Hello, how's everyone doing? Hello, Luz. Hello, Matt. Welcome to the stream. Did you watch the Corp lore video? I forgot to do that. I wanted to, and I said to myself, okay, you know what? At night, when you go to sleep, watch the video. I forgot. That's on me. Well, for everyone who doesn't know, for those who don't know, I survived the, my wisdom teeth removal, and now I can finally stream again. I still have a little bit of a pain, but hey, I can talk normally. Bad breaks me. No, Luz, no! Come back. I have to really thank everyone in the Limbus community for actually giving me such a warm welcome. I did not anticipate so many people to be like, hello, executive manager. Thank you so much for being part of this journey with us. And I'm like, whoa. You guys, literally, you are the most tight community out there. I've never received such a warm welcome from any community ever. So thank you. Oh, crap. We might have some buffering issues. Sorry for that. Oh, that's right. It takes 3,000 years to connect. I forgot about that. Come on. Fix the buffering already. Let me guess. The buffering was caused because of the connection. There's no way. Also... Okay, the buffering is fixed. Okay. Also, I really do hope that the connection this time will be faster compared to last time. Don't know why it takes so long to connect. Also, wait a minute, one more thing. Oh, come on! Okay, sure. One more thing. Ah, okay, it loads faster. That big train-like thing, is that also a bus? I don't know why it clicked with me all of a sudden. Is that guy with a dark face and also that big blue bus-like vehicle like us? I'm actually just calling theories here. I have no idea. I mean, I just started the game, so that's train, a warp train. Oh, okay. So it is that's another train. So it is a train. It just so happens that ours looks like a train, but instead of being a train, it's actually a bus. Okay, I see now. You'll see later. Okay. Okay, it's the live wallpaper I used. I really wanted to play more of this game, but because I had not unlocked anything that can be farmed, I couldn't play this game. So I'm like, fuck, I have to wait until I recover properly in order to stream it. We don't talk about Lovetown. What is Lovetown? Identity training tickets. Ooh, gives 10,000 identity. Okay, nice. I could have checked in though. Okay, I'm an idiot. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Ah, friends. Friends. Hello, friends. I like having friends. Wait a minute. How do I? Yes, accept. Of course, accept. Man, I have a lot of friends all of a sudden. Out of nowhere. Blues bus, safe train. Okay, I see. Real Hoovy, hello, welcome to stream. And also Withering Peak, hello as well. Lovetown doesn't exist. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Ooh, yes. Yes, give me. Well, I did make the pools that I wanted last time. I did make the pulls I wanted last time, so I have to send you a friend request. Yes, do that. Sleeper agents gathering up. Yeah, I see. What is this? 30 Yisang identity from the second, third, War Prince Knight. The construction. It has been converted thread. Oh, okay. From the pulls I did last time. I see. Any more Utis? Because I wouldn't mind having more identities for Utis. Just saying, you know. This is for Honglu. No. Okay, we can have the new managers. Yeah, we can have one pull from the new manager. Let's do that. We can borrow support. You can borrow support IDs from friends. Nice. Okay, I'll probably need that. A tip and a request. Hold down on Utis's button on the main screen. Then let it sit on for a little. Okay. I'll do that after this pull. Well, PP is over, sadly. Okay, that's okay. I got Utis. I'm happy. The chicken is good for Utis first banner. Oh, really? That's not the chicken. Wait a minute. This is the... Yeah, that's not what we want. Who's the chicken? Wait a minute. He's the chicken. Okay. I do have one ticket, but... Well, I do want to get the 10 pull, so don't mind me. I'll pull for that when I have... When is that? Okay, I do have quite enough. I do have quite some time to, you know, to farm. That's okay. Okay, let's pull. One red. Oh, come on now.
점수는 F.
Yes!
발로는 듣지 않겠다.
Another identity for Otis, baby! Okay, I take it back. One red is all I need. The autism grows stronger. Oh, trust me. I'm only here for Otis at the end of the day. Man, this stream's started on a high note. Let's go. Okay, wait a minute. What did you request of me, Mad? Tip and the request. Hold down on Otis's button on the main screen. Main screen.
하루가 저물어가는 동안
You're not Otis.
나는
관리자님,
You're Otis.
승리를
Okay.
위해 어디까지 내어줄 수
Hold down on Otis button on the main screen. Then let it sit on for a while.
자신을 놓아버릴 수 있으십니까?
How long do I have to wait? And did I do it right? I just hold it down for about like 2 seconds until the click sound came off. Oh, the button. Excuse me. Oh. I mean,
만약 제가 이곳에 오지 않았다면
yeah.
어느 날개의 군인이 되었을지도 모르겠습니다. 모두가 고함을 지르며 도망가고 있을 때
I see.
저는 달궈진 무기를 들고 화학연기가 자욱한 이곳의 어둠을 정확하게 조준하는 방법을 익히려고 했으니
And the other one?
단체 과제를 하다가 만나는 조원 5 중 1명은 구제불능의 쓰레기다. 여기는 비율상 2-3명이 그렇겠군.
God damn. Damn, Otis. Okay, I guess I will keep the... Believe it or not, I want to keep the normal one. I want normal Otis. I love these ones a lot. But for now, let's just keep a normal.
바쁘긴 합니다만 관리자님이 부르신
What else do we have? Oh, I don't have any more banners. Actually, yeah, just add Otis. That's it. Oh, add all of them. Yeah, let's just flex the fact that we have pulled the good one. Let's put everyone else on proper order. Only with Utis being in the front. Yes, the new, just because, as I said, we flex. I don't have any other identities on everyone else, so it is what it is. I also like that guy. Hot-headed, but I like that guy. You. Sinclair. And my boy Gregor. There we go. Perfect. Hello, Sedi. Wow, that's quite the name. Sedicine. If you click and hold the portrait of a 000, you can replay the pool animation.
내일도 좋은
I have to
컨디션으로
check that.
임하시려면
Wait.
만약 제가 이곳에 오지 오지
Wait.
않았다면 내 앞에 서지 말도록.
Nice. Thanks for that. Did you know the first canto just got retranslated? No. How I could know? I just arrived here.
전쟁에 직접
I'm the,
서보지도 않은 내
I'm the
손들
newest
따위가
manager
임무를
in this
수행해야 돼.
place. Everyone else over here is a veteran compared to me. Even Luz can actually brag that she's actually a veteran. Well, we can have a different... I love red. But we can have this darker red. Nah, I like this one. This one is a little bit brighter. Yeah.
내일도 좋은 컨디션으로 임하시려면
In a way,
일찍
I'm
자두는 것이
re-experiencing it anew. Like, it's been only 2 months. Yes, and yet you can still you can gloat about it regardless. You know far more than I do. Okay, let's drive. We have to keep up from where we left off. That is actually in the first chapter. Vroom vroom. Through your playthrough. I see. Canto 1, baby.
앞에 장애물이 있어. 부릉부릉 해도 돼?
Yeah. The chapter was what finally got me to open my eyes. You have eyes? I have eyes? After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight when you want to keep boredom at bay. Not that there was much else to do on a bus whose destination was unknown to me. My lack of head and memories certainly didn't help either. Dante.
그래. 계속 지나가자고.
덜컹덜컹. 비싼 세정제야. 베르가 큰맘 먹었다고 그랬어.
You know what? I really need to start, taking some screenshots of the, of the imagery, because I really... It's difficult to find actually pictures of the game for wallpapers and thumbnails. Like, legit, I struggled to find like the 2 wallpapers I found for the 2, for the 2 streams I have done so far. So might as well falls up to me to always remember that. The clumps stuck to the window gently dissolved, letting light through. You could look at the wiki, but there is a risk for spoilers there. Yeah, I don't do that. I was just searching casually on, on Google without having any context of anything, and guess what? I couldn't find anything with proper parameters. So yeah. Most of the people seated on the bus, sinners, fixed their gaze ahead with varied expressions in their eyes. It felt like a pretty gruesome scene, but based on the others' reaction, maybe this kind of violence is to be expected in the city. Which city? Perhaps which sector are we? It felt rather awkward to try to get another shut-eye again now that I was wide awake. Just then, a man with conspicuously overgrown stumble drew my attention. But, I mean, glasses. Know where we're going, right? Whose glasses actually? Wait, I mean glasses. Know where we're going right now? Was there a typo there? This didn't sound correct to say. A feature far more conspicuous than his stumble made me sleep.
방금
Oh,
벌레
his
양반이라고
glasses.
부르려고 했지?
You almost called me bug guy, didn't you? No. No. Not my boy. No. I love Trevor. I love Gregor. I was about to say Trevor.
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 그레고르요.
Well, truth is, I really don't have. I'm not really good with names. Project Moon's setting, just the city, nothing beyond but the outskirts. Okay, so Okay, so which sector are we? Is the question.
당신이 시계 대가리가 아니라 단테라고 불리듯이
I'm pretty sure many people call me Clockface, though. In the back, on my back. I couldn't find any excuses, so I just gave back a light nod.
어이, 기사 양반, 우리 지금 어디로 가는 거야?
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 카론이요.
Ah, okay. Okay.
당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라 그레고르라고 불리듯이.
Well, this is my kind of humor, God. She got you there, Gregor.
본전도 못 건졌네.
베르가 말했어. 수감자들은 사구로 간다.
District 4. Okay.
방금 사구라고 말했는가? 그곳은 연두낭자의 출신지로 유명하지. 영웅의 발자취는 그때부터 시작되었다네. 바야흐로.
아까부터 시끄럽게 쫑알쫑알. 입 다물고 조용히 좀 가지.
나는 아까까지 입을 다물고 있었네만.
말 대답하지 말라고.
이봐요. 본인이 더 시끄럽다는 건 알아요?
죽어도 살아난다고 해서 아프지 않은 건 아니야. 한 번만 더 주둥이 놀려봐.
옳은 말을 했는데도 돌아오는 게 폭력이라니. 수준 알만하네요.
Jesus, not infighting. I hate infighting, goddammit. I'm not gonna revive you if you kill each other. That's a lie. But hey, I wouldn't want to feel the pain of reviving you again anytime soon. For a moment, I found myself contemplating. Should I step in? Is this the part where I exercise my authority? Oh yes, yes, my authority as the manager. With dignity and grace, a faint memory urges me to do something. There is also a map showing your location while selecting a canto. Okay, about that. About what, Luz? Now, guys. It's inadvisable to lose your... They are gonna kill each other. Fuck me.
모분조도. 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지. 도야지 같은 새끼들.
If I tell you I am more bothered about the fact that she's smoking inside the bus, I guess they are gonna kill each other. Motherfucker! At least she dropped the she dropped the cigarette.
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네. 그대는 내가 응징하지.
Malaka.
아, 이럴 줄 알았어. 옷에 피가 튀었잖아. 저기, 꼭 내 앞에서 싸워야겠어?
Have they done this before, or do they really expect me to actually revive them? That creature strikes. That thing is actually in its la la land, not even realizing that killing someone over just, well, killing someone doesn't really result into justice served. Good luck, Dante. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, these are your employees now. All I'm questioning is, okay, they know that I can revive them now. Why did they not kill each other before I could revive them? That's my only question. This is just crazy. We haven't even reached our destination and 3 people are dead already. And all because of infighting too. Oh, she actually did cut their throats. Okay. Excuse me. I didn't realize she actually finished them off. Jesus. I thought she just, scratched their shoulder with that slash, but apparently I was wrong. I told you, these guys are the worst, most dysfunctional group ever. It's not about being just dysfunctional, it's because everyone is literally in their la la land. With only a few of them actually being a little bit sane. This guy started the infighting, but he wasn't the one who pulled the trigger. She is just out of her fucking mind because she's playing it too cool. And this person over here, she is definitely out of her fucking mind because she actually thinks that killing someone in retaliation is also an act of justice. Without actually, without any, questions asked. So, fuck me. With her scabbard too. Yeah, that was violent.
이거 잠깐 한눈이라도 팔려고 하면 사고를 치는군.
Virgilius, help me.
너희 넷 이번 달 버스 청소다.
Cleaning. Whoa.
어째서 본인은 정의를 구현했을 뿐인 것을. 잠깐, 내 옷 빨래도 포함시켜줘. 피는 와인이랑은 다르게 잘 안 빠진단 말이야. 비싼 건데.
Who brought the divine? Okay, it is a dysfunctional group. I'll give you that. Jesus. No one bats an eye at the lifeless janitors to be littering the floor. The lifeless janitors to be littering the floor. Hello, Withering. Welcome to stream. Limbus Company treats their employees like family. Oh, definitely. Maybe they're already taking their unlimited revivals for granted. Problem is, I don't even know how exactly I'm supposed to bring them back.
단테, 시계를 돌려주시겠습니까?
Fuck no. And feel the pain of 1,000 suns? Nah, I'm good. They can stay dead. Turn the clock.
그런 모양새면 어리둥절한 표정이라는 건가? 기억해두죠.
Oh fuck, he's actually figuring out our behavior. I don't like that.
파우스트 씨,
It will be easier for him to actually, call out bluffs in the long run. I don't really know if I can trust anyone, really. This world is just too dark for you to actually expect anyone to be trusted. Virgilius gives Faust a tired nod and gestures to me. She let out a small sigh but still came to my seat, probably out of sense of obligation.
처음 만났던 날에도 당신이 했던 일을 말하는 거예요, 단테. 그때는 본능으로 해냈던 거겠지만. 자, 다시 해보죠. 눈을 감으세요.
Though I have no eyes... Yeah, so you do confirm it. So how did you open your eyes when you woke up? Though I have no eyes to close, blocking out my sight is something I've done. I have no reason not to follow Faust's instruction here.
사실 문은 어디에나 있어요. 그러나 당신에게만 보이죠. 왜냐하면 당신의 하늘엔 별이 지지 않았으니까.
That is such a poetic thing to say. I like that. At that, I felt a sliver of light easing into my sight. I let it come to me the same way I'd opened my eyes. And then an expanse of space laid itself out ahead. There I was alone, with a massive door that stood before me. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Waves of suffocating heat and cries of agony escaped through the gap. My mind almost blacks out at the sound of the incessant lamentations and wailing. However, I find myself approaching the door still, grasping at its handles as if it's the most natural thing to do. Oh, fuck me. Despite appearing rather ponderous, the door opens without much resistance. It's FMEA all over again. I run my hand along the inside of the door. Thousands upon thousands of cacophonous wailings lie within. And reaching further inside, I grab a few outstretched hands. I can feel the histories of different scenes, each bearing a brand of its own, crawling along my hand and my arm, and up my arm.
고통을 나눌 준비가
되었나요?
Share the pain. No. Could that have been a question, or rather pressure to comply? With all my strength, I yank out the sinners clinging to my hand from the door. Ah, fuck! Oh man, that sounded painful. The terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. Oh, trust me, with my wisdom teeth removal, I certainly feel a pain exactly like that. A torture so unbearable, I'd have taken death over it, and it refused to let up. Oh, I definitely felt that one. Oh man, the sensation of bones and muscles twisting and entangling with each other goes on for what feels like an eternity. My untrained legs buckled under the unbearable pain, and I drop to my knees onto the pool of blood. And then I see it. The vibrating surface of the red, viscous liquid bubbling and spattering as the pain grows even worse. That's another picture for me to take. Soon the blood soaking the ground coagulated and fused into 3 separate masses. Then the pain that seemed to go on forever disappeared just like that. You little fucks, if you kill each other again. As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew off, the terrible red haze cleared from my vision, and I was once again returned to the rumbling bus.
목이 베어졌다가 붙어버린 신경은 어떻지? 두근거리던가?
You immediately go for the offense again? Also, I'm pretty sure they didn't felt much of anything if it was that swift, just saying. As soon as Heathcliff comes to, he rubs his neck, hisses out a few curses, and stomps toward Ryoshu. Hold on, I just brought you back and you're going straight into another fight? Heathcliff whips around to glare at me, eyes blinded with fury.
어차피 살리는 게 되게 할 일 아닌가?
Fuck off, I'm not your slave.
할 거 있으면 그 가짜는 시계 대가리째로 부수기 전에 저리 짜져 있어.
Yeah, okay. And then who's gonna bring you back?
잠깐만요. 단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데 이쯤에서 저
Heathcliff does not wait for Sinclair to finish his pizza and slams his steel bat into the young man's skull. Jesus Christ! Oh man, hello Jinx, welcome to stream. How am I supposed to manage this misfits? Like, there is no better word for misfits, like other than misfits. The bus filled with Sinclair's choking and unintelligible gargles as he lay dying.
시계 대가리, 다음번엔 널 으깰 거야. 이만하면 알아들었지?
You still don't get it, do you?
정말 생긴 대로라더니 천박하게도 구네요.
한 번 죽어서는 만족을 못하나?
Heathcliff tightens his grip on the bat while Ismael readies to swing her mace. How did I end up managing a bunch of people who stay the same wrecks even after literally coming back from death? As my mind wandered, a sinister chill swept in and froze the tension in the bus into total silence.
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어.
You're afraid of him? Well, time to pay your dues. The sinners, who'd been seconds away from jumping at each other's throats, came to an immediate standstill as a pair of red eyes raked over them with a freezing, merciless glare.
첫 번째 규칙. 버스 안에서는 무기 부딪히는 소리가 들리지 아니한다.
To be fair, they didn't clash weapons. They just clashed the weapons with their heads. they didn't actually got into any proper fighting in order to clash any weapons. So perhaps you should change the rule to not killing inside the bus, or not staining the bus with your blood, something along those lines.
이 순간 이후로 이 규칙이 깨어지면
I mean, Virgilius is one of the strongest motherfuckers in the city. Well, I'm glad we have him on our side, at least for now. Come on, it's figurative. I mean, sure. I'm just letting, you know... I'm just making a more clarifying, you know, rule, I suppose.
너희는 내게 제발 죽여달라고 애원하게 될 거야.
Damn.
난 충분히 그럴 수 있는 사람이야. 알지?
Sinclair's death throes were the only sound that broke the silence. Heathcliff glowered at Virgilius, but didn't dare argue back.
단테, 미안하게 됐습니다. 시계를 한 번만 더 돌려주시죠.
No, no. Again. I quickly shook my head. There was no way I was putting myself through that again. It hurt so much that death seemed downright merciful. The ghost of a smile on Virgilius' face evaporates as his expression hardens.
내가 아직 사과와 부탁을 하고 있을 때 문을 여는 게 좋을 텐데, 관리자 단테.
Okay.
단지 아픔이 두려운 거라면, 그래서 고개를 젓는 거라면 기꺼이 도와드리겠습니다. 그 정도의 고통에는 눈 하나 깜빡 안 하게 말이죠. 그럼 견딜 수 있지 않겠습니까?
Can't he really make us feel even more pain? What got bad? His hands scare me.
내가 잘못 들은 건가? 관리자님이 분명 거부 의사를 내비쳤던 것 같은데.
Utis! Utis, no. Stand back. No. Don't let he... Do not... Utis, no! No, Utis, no! She defended me now. What will happen? No! She was the bravest one, though. The Greek is the bravest one, of course it is. What is she gonna do to her now?
당신, 기어드는 박자가 잘못됐군.
Oh no.
입사할 때 나의 상관은 네가 아니라 관리자님이라고 분명히 들었다.
Wow. You will make a tomato soup out of you? No. Oh no.
관리자께서 고개를 저었다면 의미는 충분히 전달되었다고 보는데.
Brave or bootlicking. Either way, I love her, so I will accept either. I believe she's brave. I mean, I don't get the feeling that she's actually downright stupid. So, nobody in their right mind would actually bootlick when a monster like that with glowing red eyes actually is, you know, in the forefront. She might be a bootlicker, but she's not a bootlicker on the, you know, on the main, in my personal opinion.
그래, 보호자관께서 나서시겠단 말인가?
This makes her either stupidly brave or as strong as Virgilius, so she is intimidated. I guess... Still bootlicker. Say whatever you want, Luz. I will not hear it from you. I get the feeling that she's actually recklessly brave. Yes, stupidly brave.
그렇다면 보호자관께도 충분한 의미를 전달해 줘야겠군.
Oh no. Virgilius' eyes turned a deeper shade of red, sharpening that bone-cold stare. I don't really know what I'm meant to do as the manager, or if I even deserve to take this role. But I felt that I should at least stop things from spiraling into an even bigger mess. Yes, save Utis, please. Bringing back one more sinner should hurt less than reviving all 12 at once. Utis, I'll rewind the clock. It's okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Nah, that doesn't feel like bootlegger behavior, at least not here. I'm glad that many people actually agree that Utis is not really too much of a bootlegger. Virgilius caught me frantically gesturing for Utis to stand down, and the red gleam in his eyes faded. Yes! We saved her. Oh my god.
잘 생각하셨군.
Oh, thank goodness. Look, I will gladly take the pain for Utis, okay? I don't like it, but hey, Utis doesn't deserve that shit because she stand up for us. No, no.
관리자께서 그러시겠다면
Utis looked like she had more to say, but quickly backed off and snapped into attention. Man, Utis is awesome. Life is so nice. Yeah. The red door greeted me again, bringing with it the sickening sensation of my bones and muscles churning and contorting against one another. I decided to stop describing the pain to myself going forward. It's not the sort of torture I could ever put a name on anyway. You could put the name unbearable.
고맙습니다.
Sinclair stood up with a pained moan and bowed in appreciation before tottering back to his seat. Man. Man. Sizigos. Did you just type wife and then from Google Translate you just send it on the chat? We do have enemies here. Nice. I want to battle a bit. Not because I will win, but because I want to just have a little bit of a break from the story itself. Select to battle to begin the encounter. Okay, with the currently deployed sinners. And I not choose. Well, we have Utis on one, so let's go.
따라갈 준비는 끝냈습니다.
But yeah, she's Sizigos. Utis is Sizigos, yes. Okay, Dawn Quixote suddenly raised her hand.
첫 번째 규칙은 이해했다네. 그럼 두 번째는 무엇인가?
참. 아니 그걸 왜 굳이 나서서 물어보는 거야?
If you want context on why they're so casual about death, I recommend watching a bit more of the lore video, though not necessary. Many told me to actually watch the lore video. I forgot to do that. I will do so later today after the stream. Virgilius shot a cold stare at Ryoshu, who had just lit a cigarette. Again, smoking on the fucking bus. Rule number 2, no smoking on the fucking bus. She returned the look with an unreadable expression on her face. Ah, okay, the poker
두
face.
번째 규칙. 버스 바닥에 담배 꽁초 버리지 마. 자국 남으니까.
Oh, come on! We were so close. Bro. I can't stand the smell of cigarettes. I mean, no littering cigarette butts is one thing, but come on now. Wow. I don't even know what to make of her. She's actually the most... How would you call it? The most difficult to read, the most difficult to communicate. I mean, even the hothead, if you actually try to balance things out, you can maybe talk things over with him. She is the silent one. I hate the silent ones. Because they are too difficult to deal with. As simple as that. The bus falls silent again.
잠깐. 버스에 정적이 흐르면 안 되지. 엔진 소리는 어디 갔나?
She will sink if you try to take them from her. Okay, maybe I'll summarize that one myself because that video is 5+ hours. Oh, wait a minute. The summary from the 1 hour video is not enough?
캐론, 왜 속도를 안 내는 거지?
밥이 없어. 내 피가 배고파해.
Limbus has voiceovers, huh? Yeah, only in Korean, but it's good enough.
잘 됐군. 분위기를 좀 환기시키지.
Would he be suggesting a fuel stop? No, not a fuel stop. No, 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 it's some 4 years all over again. It's fine. We can do it. The second game, Ruina, only has one summary and it's 5 hour plus. Well, I could watch it down the line, I guess. The idea of Virgilius casually plugging a fuel nozzle into the bus like some normal person at a pump felt strangely out of place.
차가 움직이려면 연료가 필요하지.
Μελετώ λίγο ελληνικά. I study a little bit of Greek. Nowhere near good enough, but not Google Translate. Ooh, nice. I appreciate that, Jinx. Nice. Good job. A vehicle needs fuel to run.
캐론, 헤드라이트를 깜빡거려봐. 무대 조명처럼.
댄스 타임이야.
잠깐. 헤드라이트까지 켜면 습격받기 딱 좋은 상황이잖아요.
그걸 노린 거군.
네?
Yeah. Poor Ismail is the most logic one in here, along with Otis. And yeah, you're in for a ride yourself, girl. Sorry. I could hear someone pounding against the buses, still plating outside.
에이! 가진 거 다 놓고 내려. 30초 준다. 10, 9. 이봐! 20이 빠졌잖아. 그럼 20초 동안은 기도나 하고 있어라.
왜 이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이 많은 건지.
뭐라고 했냐?
Bro, not again.
비겁하게 습격을 하다니 틀림없는 악인들이로군.
자, 다들 내려. 그리고 말이야. 최대한 죽지 않을 만큼만 해줘. 알지?
Half dead. How do you half dead them? Jesus really did cut their throats with one slash. Fuck me. Obtaining multiple skills with the same affinity in the same turn will activate what is known as resonance. Connect these skills with the same affinities and activate resonance. Yeah, I have come to realize that. Oh, come on. Ow. Okay, whatever. Obtaining 2 or more skills with the same affinity in the same turn will activate what is known as resonance. Yeah, okay.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
지금이 기회입니다.
Ow. Obtaining 3 or more adjacent skills with the same affinity activates absolute resonance. We're activating absolute. Okay, yeah. Obtaining 3 or more absolute resonance. Yeah, activating resonance slightly enhances effective skills based on the number of skills left in the session. Skill closer to the right end of the dashboard receive gauge a boost. Activate absolute resonance guarantees that every skill in the resonance chain receives boost. Okay.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어찌 늘 새롭다니까요.
Okay, 1, 2 guys down. 3 guys down. Three guys down and 1 staggered. Nice. Each unit has a unique passive. Select Faust.
무슨 일인가요, 관리자님?
Passive. Deal 10 damage to negative and staggered. Okay. First passive is a resonance passive addition. Additions for those passives can be met by activating resonance, can be expired later. Okay. Please activate resonance passive. Faust receive passive requires 2 or more pride. Indigo resonance. Indigo resonance. Okay.
표정에 따라
좋은 전략입니다.
Nice one, Utis. There's a second wave. Nice. You don't need to worry about resonance, really. Some teams do care about it, though. Okay. Let us take a look at different type of massive and passive. These icons in the top left corner of the screen also show the list of available passive. Select marks. Okay. At less than 50 HP, 50% HP, taking 1 protection at the start of combat. The Sinner's Mount is an owned passive. Owned passes activate automatically each turn, provide you with enough ego resources to meet the requirements. Okay, the pass requires that you own 2 sloth yellow. Okay, use a skill to gain an ego resource corresponding to that skill's affinity viewable here. Since we gathered enough sloth, yellow ego resources in the previous turn, this own passive is already activated. Okay, thank you. Currently active passive will be highlighted. Chains that have been sufficiently present at the time and can assist the deployed sinners through their support passes of the passive resonance. Okay. Okay, let's do blue ones then. Yeah.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
순조로운 전략이 좋은 전략입니다.
Damn, Otis.
순조로운 전략이 좋은 전략입니다.
God, they executed. God damn. Wow. I love that. I don't recommend LobCorp despite leveling it, because trying to complete all of it feels like hell, literally, which is lore accurate. Okay, LobCorp gives you a lobotomy. Yeah, too late. I just bought both Lob and Rina. Oh my god. Okay, he's overwhelmed, so let's go for yellow. I don't know why, but this color change is what I love the most.
행동을 개시합니다.
순조로운 전략 좋은 전략입니다.
Nice, Sutis. Victory. Be prepared to spend 100 plus hours. It needs to get the true endings. Oh my god. Good luck, Luz.
관리자님의 99% 명령과 1%의 제 실력이 합쳐진 결과였습니다.
Yes. It could be the other way around, Utis. You don't know that. But I will take the compliment kindly, yes. Okay, select battle to begin. Man, why does it guide me to always select battle? Oh, because it chooses specific teams. Okay, so I cannot choose Utis this time around. Fair enough. Oh my god. Some Baxters of District 4. Okay. You know, I'll make videos to save my suffering so you all can watch me. Good night. Yeah, the tour is never over. A deep guttural rumble erupts as the side of the bus heaves and splits open. A number of human shapes littered the ground before the bus's gaping maw. Some still conscious, others no longer in one piece. The mouth then stretched over wider and, for lack of a better word, started chewing through the bodies. Every bite came fast and voracious. You are fucking sick. That thing literally eats up people in order to gore. Okay. This is the update tutorial. Yes, it's hand-holding and forces a lot, but it is way better than the launch tutorial. I see. Look, it took me literally 5 candles to actually understand the game. Ryoshu took in the spectacle with clear satisfaction, as though determined to savor every moment of it. What the fuck is wrong with you, Japanese woman? Off to the side, Sinclair looked visibly shaken.
다들 제정신이 아닌 것 같아요. 그렇지 않나요?
My poor boy. I think we haven't seen the half of it yet. The way he reacted made me wonder what history the sinners carried. Just to make sure none of you were forced to join, right? Whatever happened before my head got replaced with a clock is a complete mystery. But as far as I can tell, I was basically forced into the company. And maybe they are not so different from me. Or so I thought until... Sinclair bowed his head as if he'd hit a raw nerve. As if I'd hit a raw nerve.
그래요. 맞아요. 이건 제 선택이죠. 전부 익숙해질 거야.
This was your choice, okay?
그렇지.
You're probably one of the few ones. He was muttering under his breath like he wasn't talking to me at all.
입사하지 않았어도 했을 일이요. 저기 또 악의 무리가 달려드네.
Okay, you make sense for you to actually join willingly, yeah. You probably are the only ones. She likes art. Yeah, that's for sure. That's what we call it around these parts, huh? Art. Well, it was there, but understanding Ruina helped learn it. Okay, in addition to the attack skills, each unit also has defense skills. Lightly tap on Sinner's portrait at the bottom of the dashboard to swap their bottom skill with a defense skill. Let's try selecting unit. Okay, portrait to guards. Okay, use a guard skill to gain shield equal to its power. Talents will be absorbed by the shield first before affecting its speed. Okay, select Faust's jet and evade skill. When using evade skill, if its fire on power is greater than or equal to that of the enemy's skill, the unit will completely ignore the enemy's attack, taking no damage from it. Evade skills flip their coin once for every enemy coin flip. Warning: if an evade type of defense skill's final power is lower than the enemy's attack, it will fail and the enemy's attack will strike with full force. Crap. Finally, selecting Sinner Cleft here for order to generate a counter. Okay, counter skills allow the enemy to strike first, then perform an opposed attack against the attacker. Oh, that's nice. Warning: if the unit is staggered by the enemy's attack, the counter will not activate. Okay. Change the defense skills.
표정에 따라 실행합니다.
Okay. When used under the right circumstances, defense skills can be even more effective than clashing or attacking enemies. However, poorly timed use of these skills can put the sinners at great risk. Okay, now I see why this is complicated. I will definitely need to watch some tutorials afterwards. Also, please note the sinners will not select their defense skills unless you personally issue a direct command. Okay, keep this in mind when using the auto skill chaining factions. Thanks for letting me know that.
먼저 간다.
Damn. Perhaps we should go to the offense now, no?
행동을 개시합니다.
Okay. God damn. Okay, what do we have? Actually, go for all the yellow, yes. No reason, just go.
행동을 개시합니다.
Okay.
쉽네.
지금이 기회입니다.
Okay, overwhelmed and staggered. Nice. As a 2-year plus Limbus veteran, feel free to ask any question regarding more or less everything, and I'll try to give a spoiler-free answer to the best of my capacity. Thank you, Jinx. I will ask if I do actually find myself in a tight spot. It's fine to win rate for the early counters. Okay. Jinx, what did you think of the Arknights collab final boss? There was an Arknights collab with this game? Hey, she hurt me, but I miss her. I see. Same. It took me a week and beat her actually. I just got in this game. Yeah, understandable. She's a straightforward boss, but her gimmick is tough to get around. I think Nebul's impairment is such a terrible status effect that ends up being good for added difficulty. I see.
행동을 개시합니다.
쉽네.
God damn! Fucked up the guy with the blow to the head. Yeah, the difficulty was infernal. Oh my god. Is this collab like permanent? Is this boss
뭐요?
like still active?
마구잡이로 때려 부숴놨지.
Ooh, monster level increased. Nice, and Kefalin capacity up. Nice. Okay. And Kefalin. Okay, there we go. Literally, it's called Enkefali. Clear within 10 rounds. 10 turns, excuse me. Can I choose my teams now, or... You know what? Screw it.
버틀러 차원 가방 준비 완료했습니다.
배부르게 밥을 먹은 지가 언제더라. 기계 덩어리 팔자가 더 낫네.
You're thinking about food? Oh my god, she's not that... I forgot that she was raised in the back streets. I forgot that she was raised in the back rooms. She acts like a diva, but she most certainly is like a ferocious animal whenever it comes to her satisfactions, I guess. Unfortunately, no, it ended a while ago. Yes, and the collab came with the Limbus, or Limbus's only limited time access egos. Oh, had 4 egos and Amiga as an announcer. I see, I see. You can brute force it with enough damage. I tried it with my burn team. Dark Flame is OP. She's a foodie, yeah. The collab is the only true limited content. I see, I see. Well, makes sense. Collabs usually have a contract, so yeah. Yeah, let's just say that kind of site is very common in the backstreets. Roidia is almost always snagging her IDs. Roidia is how we call her, not Roidian. Roidia sounds more feminine, truth be told.
제공되는 식사는 모두 정량이에요.
Don't mind that oatmeals are probably mouse.
그
Okay.
정도 먹어서는 기운이 안 난단 말이야.
I mean, obviously you are a far more grown girl, so yeah. I can tell that you need more nourishment. I understand that. I thought I'd heard Heathcliff shouting, "You think I'm doing this on a full stomach?" in the distance. But Roidia seemed to pretend she heard nothing. Also, we call her Roidia. Okay, nice. Dying that easily is more often than not very lucky. I like to call her Rodion, actually. Rodion actually sounds more like a Greek name. Male Greek name, mind you. Like saying... believe it or not, I actually don't have a... Hesiod. Yeah, Hesiod or something like that. If it ends with an with an os or an is, like utis, it's all male and it's all Greek. Just saying. Rodion is a dude in the book, so yeah, but that's not okay. Roidia is it then. I prefer to call her Roidian. Roidia is based on a male character, protagonist of a novel named Crime and Punishment. Ah, I see. Yes, but at the very least, finishing a name in A or a just E, not is, makes it more feminine, so I prefer that. Speaking of, does this bus run on stuff like blood or protein?
엔케팔린이에요. 로보토미 코퍼레이션에서 추출했던 에너지죠.
Enkefalini. It does sound like a Greek word, but I'm not sure if it's actually a Greek word or just a made-up word for the game. Okay, it is called Enkefalini in Greek, and it is actually a pentapeptide involved in regulating nociception, pain cessation, the meaning, in the body. Enkephalins are termed endogenous ligands. Okay, basically it's a nerve that controls the pain. That's what enkephalin is. All sinners are dudes in the original book. Netzach favorite drink. I see.
이전 엘사 말이군요. 특이점으로 에너지를 생산하는 회사라고 들었어요. 엘사가 몰락한 지금은 자네밖에 남지 않았지만
맞아요. 그래서 지금은 구하기가 꽤 힘들어요. 하지만 메피스토펠레스는 신체에서 엔케팔린을 강제로 추출할 수 있죠.
The body? I could not help but fixate on that word as I looked back and forth between the chewing maw of the boss and Utis, who was barking orders at the other sinners. Utis, I love you.
네. 엔케팔린은 뇌와 척수신경에서만 추출돼요. 특히나 생명 활동이 있을수록 효율이 좋죠.
So that's why Virgilius told the sinners not to kill the assailants. Ah, okay then.
그럼 해당 부위만 먹여도 되는 거 아니야? 라기엔 피와 근육도 연료로 쓰일 수 있어요. 엔케팔린이 시동과 추력을 위해서 필요하다면 나머지 생체 물질은 순항할 때 사용되죠.
Sustain velocity again.
엔케팔린이 되도록 천천히 소모되게 하기 위한 설계죠.
I love how they pronounce it in Korean exactly how it is pronounced in Greek. Like in English, they always removed one or two letters for some reason, but in Asia, when you actually say a Greek word, they actually add the final word. It's always fine. It's always amazing. Actually, kind of correct. That's partly what Akephalin is in the game. Take inspiration from the in the game. Take inspiration from though. Obviously, it does much more. Well, it makes sense. Yeah. Akephalin is used for energy and drugs. Nice.
하이브리드요.
Parks went on to explain how most of the vehicle's fuel is taken from the branch facilities, and that harvesting enkephalin from human bodies won't be sufficient in the long run. Okay. Most of it went straight over my head though. Well, that's complicated, but I get that you're in for some tough work.
뭘요? 파우스트는 고생하지 않는답니다.
고생은 우리가 하고 있지. 이봐, 관리자 양반 또 온다고.
Gregor, don't worry, bro. We've got you. Actually, that's a lie. Only I've got you. The rest, I don't know. But Utis got you too. Adjusting the intensity of the information screen during combat. At the top right of the battle screen, there is a button that adjusts the amount of information displayed. The three options set as minimum, maximum, medium. Okay, the maximum information display configuration. This is the default setting applied when first starting the game. Okay, I don't mind that. More information is shown compared to the other two settings. Details on keywords used in skills are shown as well. The medium information display configuration in this setting. Details on keywords used in skills will not be shown. Otherwise, it functions the same as the maximum setting. Minimum information display configuration. Information affects keywords and skills will not be displayed. Okay. No, I'll keep it as is. I really need to learn the proper stuff. Okay, if I understand correctly, you three have to be on defense because you are the ones who are actually gonna get it. Maybe. From what I understand. I'm just testing things out, I'm not sure, okay?
금방 다녀올게.
아름답진 않네.
Damn! Is she really that powerful? What the f- Yeah, I think we can do it. I mean, now we can run them.
아름답진 않네.
Nice. The base ID is really good actually. I see. Okay, let's... You know what? Fuck it, we both.
금방 다녀올게.
아름답진 않네.
Ah, damn!
아름답진 않네.
What the fuck?
결국은 이렇게 떨어지죠.
She killed two guys. Like it was nothing. Hair and Utis are the best base IDs to use. Yes! The Japanese and the Greek, of course. Of course, but of course it's the best.
고작 이 정도로 들떠한다면
Oh, hey.
예술가의 자격은
Nice.
없는
I love the
거지.
fact that they actually... I love the fact that I, you know, I did the thing. Hair and Heathcliff are still viable, even the current endgame. Nice. Utis too. Excellent. I know who I'm gonna use. I'm glad I actually... actually, I'm glad that I, you know... what's the word for it? I checked in the game before the next reset. I would have checked in the first stream now that I think about it too, but because of the update I lost time now, didn't I? Their passive still carry me, especially for solo. Nice. Just wait till you get their skill 3 unlocked. Nice. Can't wait. I do want to pull again. But perhaps I need to save. I do have 5 tickets though, which I can do singles. Yuri, what the fuck? No. I need a break. Let's go pull for the chicken with the singles that I've got. Which one do we need? Not quick shot. The Heathcliff is the chicken. That's right. Yeah. Heathcliff, yes. Yeah. The gamba itch. I mean, I cannot really help it, bro. I can't help it. They told me the chicken is actually needed for, you know, it's actually good, so might as well pull the chicken. Also, he does actually look very cool, not gonna lie. Well, I like to do singles the traditional way. You never know. Ooh.
다시 돌아왔다. 개소리가. 그 찢어 발견 올 잡힌 놈들을 마주하라.
Nice. Okay. How wild. Yeah, I know. It's called crack account. Some people call it streamer luck. Let's go. 2 singles, baby. 2 singles. That's all I needed. The thing doesn't select banner or anything. Oh, I thought it does select banner. Cockcliff is Pesk, but it's always better to save for 10s. I mean... This is brain... Yeah, useless for the magic bullet though. Ah, okay. Well, I can have more than one team down the line. Technically speaking, we didn't got what we wanted now, did we? Yeah, this guy is very, very good. I'm glad. Man, my account out of nowhere is actually building up real quick. Sees burn and this guy is sinking. Okay. He's fun in general. Well, okay. I can have one more, you know. I can have one more team based, you know, on him as well if he is that good. He can get you to count of 4. Nice. That's good to hear. Okay, what else can I get? Okay. Yeah, he will be really useful. I'm glad to hear that. Bread.
흐름을 따라 이곳에 왔으니
Footies,
이를
baby.
막는 건 무엇이든 베어내겠습니다.
My prayers are answered. Man. Everything that I get for Utis, I just want it. I don't even care if it's good or not. And he's great for counter 6 now. Don't bother with teams now. Just throw in all your strongest IDs. Okay, most IDs will help you to endgame anyway, but will carry you with ease up to the first wall. Also, he's very badass. Nice, okay. This is the Utis account. No way, yeah. Love Utis, but this one, I mean... Barber Utis when... Yeah, this one of the worst IDs ever. Oh, that's sad. She looks cool in that one. Okay, it's down there. That's okay. We got far more than we anticipated with only like 5 single pulls, mind you. I really do not get to say anything. Man, she looks so cool with that one. I like the artwork in this one more than I did with that one. Come on. I hate to see good art actually being wasted on bad units, on bad, you know, builds or whatever. What else does he have? Rise to your demise. Okay, none of us are going to sleep until we deal with this. Okay, Task and Dolhan. Nah, this is the one I got for Utis. You know, fine, I guess you are my little clock face. So we keep that one.
좋은 컨디션으로 임하시려면.
Oh yeah, the pass. Yeah, thanks for that. For that. Okay, I guess we have to go back on track now. I shouldn't waste too much time. Oh, I can see in the map where we are. We are actually in Kanto 1, District 4. I see. Then you should save for what though? Since you can get more IDs for free. Also, Marot go claim their bones. By the way, all the latest IDs are great. I see. They'll take out pools where it won't appear gold at first. Oh, really now? Okay. And when you unlocked MD, you should grind MD. Okay. Honestly, you don't even have to bother thinking about teams and all that. They'll like count to 4+. Your IDs are plenty strong. I see. Mirror dungeon grind. Anyway, Yuri time, I suppose. Man, can I choose anyone I want now? Because if I can, I don't mind me. I really do want to. My dear Utis on the front lines. In all honesty, she's not that bad.
예술을 보여주지.
My 2 boys over here, I do like these two. And you know what? She has healing capabilities as far as I heard. Wait, he has... Ooh, crap, I forgot. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to use him as well now, don't I? I'm not even sure if this is actually a functioning team. I just hope that, hey, in the beginning, they're strong enough to just, you know, fuck it with ball, basically. Power creep is canon, same as the gambling. Equip wheel with her. With her. Sorry, but I really do not do well with names. Remind me who Wither is. I do have pursuance in her. Yeah, it works. Okay, you have Wild Hunt, your team does not matter. Okay, it's all by design. Okay. Fuck it, we ball them. Yeah, it's all nice. Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
적당히 끝내라. 곧 손님이 방문할 거야.
Though until you can grind for resources, you won't have their best moves in the cycle. I see. Virgilius said, poking his head out the window. Guessed? Who?
처음으로 가는 던전이니까 길잡이가 필요할 것 같아서요.
저 혹시 림버스 컴퍼니에서 오신 분들 맞나요?
Oh, I see. Yuri is a character. Grade 8 fixer. I see. That's what you are. Also, what do you want the lightsaber for? Oh, wait a minute. It's not a lightsaber. It's a light stick, isn't it? No, it is a lightsaber. Excuse me. I didn't know you were a Jedi, miss. Excuse me. Or a Sith. Perhaps no, red Sith. Excuse me. Someone approaches us with apparent hesitation.
맞나 보네요.
The bus had just about finished its meal and was crunching down on the last bit of bone. Yuri watched indifferently before introducing herself.
예전 엘사에서 근무했던 유리예요. 잘 부탁합니다.
Here in the city we have some wild weapons like flaming bats. But that's awesome. IDs get near Yu-Gi-Oh card level of worthy, so to summarize. Oh my god. Oh my god. Utis make burn have to up to 9 times effect with Dark Flame stack. Whitcliffe gets stronger the more kill he stacks up. Plus he can resurrect ally for 1 turn. Wow, okay, you can skip the gambling if you have a problem and just grind for the BP. Take your sweet time. I mean, I don't mind to actually go for the gambling once in a while. Some people, the regulars here would know. Lush here can tell you. Previous L Corp? You mean?
로보토미 코퍼레이션이겠군.
Oh, I see.
네, 우리는 로보토미 코퍼레이션. 구 엘사의 옛 지부들로 향합니다.
So, in the previous game, in Lobotomy Corporation, we were playing in Lobotomy Corporation, and now we continue on after it's shut down, or whatever we wanna call it, depending on what happened, because I don't know what happened. We follow up with, you know, trying to find whatever remnants they remain. Yep, we were the manager on Lob Corp. I see. This is only once they have their passes unlocked at Ut2. I see.
저라면 불러도 절대 안 왔을 것 같은데.
Okay.
추락한 날개라니. 분명 끝이 좋지 않았을 텐데요.
무슨 소리야? 날개고 뭐고 돈만 함께라면 뭐든 유쾌한 기억이 된다고.
거기는 아직도 괴물로 득실된다는 소문이 있던데.
괴물이 아니라 환상체요. 어쨌든 사실이에요. 하지만 더 중요한 것들이 있죠. 지부 가장 깊숙한 곳에 최근에 피어나기 시작한 엘사의 기술의 핵심 정수가 존재해요.
단테, 며칠 전에 내가 제안했던 걸 기억합니까? 성의를 새기게 해줄 거라고 말했는데.
It always cracks me up. I can't help it. This is actually after Library of Ruina. Okay, Lobotomy Corporation, Library of Ruina, Limbus Company. I see. Then it got nuked, Library happened, and this is a different company that catches the gold thing. Okay, the first game is Lobotomy Corporation. Library then continues that story. Limbus is set after them, but not a direct continuation of that story. I see. Tomorrow I can give you a quick summary of all that happened. Okay, sure. Dante. Yeah. You should also start by the current seasonal IDs. I mean, if I can, yeah, sure. God damn it, I set a damn alarm. YouTube, why the hell did you notify me? That's okay, Garion. That's okay. You're only... Okay, you are an hour late, but that's okay, you know? That's okay.
정수, 황금가지를 모아온다면 그 정도는
Not
어려운
much has
일도
happened.
아니게 될 겁니다.
We are still in the very beginning for anything, for, you know, crazy to happen. Officer Polestar, sorry I'm late. No worries, no worries. Hearing the word aspect still makes my head ache. What exactly was I trying to do?
억지로 떠올리려고 할 필요는 없습니다. 그때가 되면 전부 알게 될 테니까요.
Okay, thanks for that, Faust. You don't need to play the Lord play Limbus since it's so far not needed. Okay, but if you start diving deeper, they will drag you deeper in. I see, I see. Yeah, that will be a grind. The order is is Lord Malfaus, and anything else you got till the new year to do it. Okay. The order is Lord Malfaus, then anything else you got till the new year to do it. I mean, if I am to grind every day, perhaps. There's also the book Leviathan and Distortion Detective. I see. I returned the slow note to Faust's placid advice. Alright, for now, I should focus on what my present self is able to process. And if it's lobotomy corpse we're scouring, we might come across some encephalin too.
아, 그러면 더 이상 사람들을 갈아 넣지 않아도 되겠네요.
거기다가 운이 좋으면 에고까지 얻을 테니 일석삼조네요.
3 rats, okay. Ego. That's another unknown term that makes me tilt my head. But in any case, it seemed rather rude to keep talking to each other when we had a guest on board. And apparently I wasn't the only one who thought so.
유리 씨는 무슨 일 하며 지냈나?
Gregor flashed that looked like his best attempt at a kind smile at our new passenger, hoping to strike up a conversation. The corners of his eyes twitched from forcing a facial expression he obviously wasn't used to. But I pretended not to notice.
내가 보아하니 그대는 해결사일 것 같소. 그들에게서는 모두 고결한 영웅의 냄새가 난다고 하더군.
Radicus hobo. Yeah. So what Jinx is saying is, if you gaze into the abyss of the library, the abyss will glance back. Perhaps. As Yuri gave a slight nod, I heard Ismail release a deep sigh.
어디서 그런 소식을 들었는지 모르겠지만 해결사는 그런 영웅들이 아니에요. 초라한 봉급자의 부질없는 냄새라면 몰라도.
Of wage slaves, that sounds like me.
금세 다른 밥벌이 찾는 게 쉽진 않았을 텐데 용케 해냈군.
아직은 계약직이에요.
아하, 굳이 다시 이곳으로 기어들어온 이유도 그거였겠네요.
Don't be like that, Ismail.
예전 직장으로 돌아가서 크게 한탕이라도 치면 팀장 자리라도 주겠대요?
실적을 세우면 계약 기간은 늘어날지도 모르죠.
그렇지. 보통 계약직 시절은 실적 하나에 목숨을 걸어야 할 때니까.
아, 그거 참 부질없는 목숨이네요.
어이, 아까부터 왜 이렇게 비꼬는 거야? 뭐가 그렇게 마음에 안 들어?
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? Ismail, the fuck? Man, my boy Gregor over here actually having the same process as me. Man, what is she doing?
글쎄요. 처음부터 끝까지 마음에 안 드는 거 천지라.
Wow, you are for being one of the sane people in this bus, you can be a bitch if you want to. I'll give you that. And it will furioso all over you. I see. How Furioso is talking about Cthulhu waking up or Azath waking up? I don't know. Seemingly unaffected by the abrasive attitude, Yuri quietly took an empty seat. Glancing between the two of them, Gregor returned to his seat as well, scratching his head. My bro. I don't think I'll ever get used to being around these people. Yeah.
빨리 배어드는 편이 편할 겁니다, 단테. 그럼 출발하지. 손님께서 자리에 앉았다.
To explain the grind rush, you can buy every IDs with the shards, but they are locked by their season. If the season ends and the IDs in it won't be available until the current season ends. Quick question: Who is tall, brunette, and sleep deprived? He's making me feel things. The fuck? Which might take up to 9 or 10 months or more. You can still get them though, so normal gacha. So the priority is to get the best ideas of the season, since you definitely don't have the time to get them all. I mean, I mean, I guess I can try my best. Also look up some guides on who is actually really useful and not who's not.
맵피비 빵빵 카른도 빵빵.
Glad to hear that, Karen. Okay, here's some real fighting over here. Sure.
좋아, 간다.
Nice.
예술이 뭔지 보여줘.
30분.
일발 장전. 고통은 없어.
Damn, Otis. Damn.
좋아, 간다.
아름다워.
결정대로
기다려. 아름답진 않네. 일발 장전 안심이다. 고통은 없어.
She literally whacks them with a fucking rifle.
관리자님이 명하는 것이라면 탄원은 어디든 무엇이든 누구든 관통해냅니다. 설령 사랑하는 사람일지라도.
Not the loved ones, no. Otis, no, I would never order you to do that. Jesus. Lord of Hangguang, Honglu, and Mao are dead fouls. Personally, also Mao Uti, since he's broken with the Queen's Apple Ego, plus unclashed attacks. Well, here's one thing I have to mention. If it's a Utis, identity or whatever Utis related, I'm gonna have to collect it just for the sake of collection, even if it's useless. You can't shard Mao Utis. Well, that means I'm gonna have to pull for Mao Utis then. Okay, map. You have to gamble for Mao Utis. No problem. I'll do so then.
와일드 헌트야.
저 근데
Utis IDs are cool. Yes.
지도는 제게 있는데요. 길은 어떻게
Like
알고
butler
가는
and
건가요?
barber. I see. No answers were returned, but the bus keeps speeding anyway.
그건 말이지. 감이지. 카른의 감.
Huh?
네?
Exactly.
분홍머리. 카른 앞을 이상한 종이로 막는 이유가 뭐야?
Let me take that picture.
계속 이상한 방향으로 가니까 그렇죠. 이 지도를 보세요. 우리가 가는 쪽은 남동쪽 방향인데.
Poor girl. You have no idea in what kind of bus you just boarded into. You should have gone home when you had the chance. Aaron reluctantly gives the map a cursory glance, as she couldn't continue to ignore it when it was shoved right into her face. She's the one driving, by the way. Do not do that.
마음이 향하는 곳. 그곳에 진짜 길이 있을지니.
Follow the heart. What are you talking about?
옳소. 우리는 모두 마음이 향하는 곳으로 나아가야만 하네.
Oh man. Mood Yuri. Yeah, Barber Supremacy. Uti is a freely spicy red dress. In a freely spicy red dress, just does things to my brain chemistry. She's in a red dress in that one? Wait a minute. Actually, wouldn't Mao Utis and Ryoshu be available next season since they are from an event from season 5? I mean, I don't know. You guys should know.
그냥 지도 보는 법도 모르는 길치라는 거잖아요.
Controversial opinion, Barber shouldn't have touched socks. Let their legs bare, Limbus. What are you talking about, Luz? Well, technically, you can buy her from the real event next season. I see. We saw that you're literally insane. Do not occurrence scam. I think it's part of her thing to actually enable people. You can buy Mount's next season. You're just admitting that you can't read a map.
제가 하고 싶은 말을 대신 해주실 줄이야.
Ismail, what the fuck? Yuri and Ismail pulled a poem over their respective faces at the same time, almost like they were in sync.
우리 기사님 친구라도 생겼나 봐.
분홍머리가 계속 제잘거려. 난 길을 알고 있단 말이야. 아니 그러니까 방향이 잘못. 앞에 또 장애물이야. 부릉부릉 할까?
아니
No.
카론 기다려봐.
Exactly.
어이! 버스가 근사해 보이는데 나도 좀 타보자.
Oh man. I can buy Mao Utis next season. I'm so happy. And she's medically delusional as Alonso Quijana to Eponymus Don Quixote. Quixote. Man, I cannot pronounce that very well at all.
메피스토펠레스의 후식 시간인 모양이군. 내리지. 아직 밥을 더 먹여야겠어.
Yeah, sure. That art though.
좋아, 간다.
비명을 질러라. 주라니야.
Whoa!
달릴 시간이다.
Crap! Actually, yeah.
손쉽구만.
완벽한 한 발을
무차 잠들어.
What do we have here?
좋아, 간다.
아름답진 않네.
Nice.
일발 장전.
Staggered the both of them.
비명을 질러라.
아름답진 않네.
Nice.
관리자님이 명하는 것이라면 탄원은 어디든 무엇이든 누구든 관통해냅니다. 설령 사랑하는
The trio.
사람일지라도
We're gonna face a trio.
탄피가 떨어질 때군요.
카론, 이쪽이 동쪽일까요? 서쪽일까요? 카론은 두 가지 방향만 알아. 메피의 앞쪽과 뒤쪽.
What the Who let her drive?
지금까지 방향도 모르는 사람이 어떻게 운전기사를 했대요?
카론. 그러니까요. 해가 뜨는 쪽이
The driver's seat, three heads gathered together over a map. Well, one of them might have been at a slightly different elevation from the others.
꼬맹이, 너도 저기 끼어 있어야 하는 거 아니야?
무례한 소리! 난 어린이가 아니라네! 꼬맹이는 더더욱 아니고!
Watching Quixote shake her fist sky high at Rodia, I noticed a bitter gaze falling upon them out of the corner of my view. I'm starting to think that Yuri might have put up with a rough childhood. Right, somehow forgot to mention with his defense skill he can summon a headless giant wolf to ride on. Nice, I'm surprised they are still alive. Yep. Gregor cast a quick glance towards me, shook his head and went back to catching the driver's side with his chin propped on his hand.
딱히 어린 편도 아니야. 일단 칼을 줄 수 있으면 전쟁에 참전부터 시키는 둥지도 있었으니까.
Nests. They explained that a nest is basically the center of a district, if my memory is correct. And when he was enough sanity, he can do skill 3 with his death skill, when he rides Dalahan. You have to untie him though. I see, I see. Sounds like Nest used to get into wars with one another in the past. Did that happen often?
아주 없는 일은 아니었지. 관리자 양반, 전쟁에 대해 궁금한 게 많나 봐.
Yeah. No, I'm not really curious about the details. Just gathering info I should know as the manager. Actually, I am curious about the details. I like history, yes. Just as I went to speak again, a sideways glimpse of the look on Gregor's face made me pause. He had this faraway look in his eyes, as though he was staring past the driver's seat.
그런 자세를 뭐라고 하고 싶은 건 아니야, 관리자 양반. 오히려 좋은 자세 아닐까? 상관의 귀감 아닐까 싶은데.
He slowly continued taking a pack of cigarettes from his pocket. Oh, you smoke too. Well, unlike the Japanese lady, I will actually excuse you. As long as you have the window open at least.
그래도 개인적으로는 모를 수 있을 때 모르는 게 기회일지도 모른다고 생각해.
I don't like the fact that that is kind of meta in the lore of this universe. Oh no. Oh man. Default, I think. A new slave to the gacha, I see. Not really a new slave to the gacha, but a new slave to lobotomy. The lobotomy universe, I suppose. Or whatever you call it. Hello, Labris, by the way. Welcome to the stream.
일단 알게 되면 다시는 모를 수 없게 될 테니까.
You sound like you have been through some shit, my boy. Without another word, he lit his cigarette.
아니요. 방금 저쪽에서 우회전을 했어야죠.
괜찮아요, 카론. 조금만 더 가서 꺾어도 올바른 길로 갈 수 있어요.
아, 기사의 삶은 고단해.
뭐 지금 더 급한 건 목적지로 가는 길을 아는 것 같네. 그렇지, 관리자 양반?
Do you love the city you live in? Do you mean that in an actual sense or in universe sense? Project Moon universe, but yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Project Moon universe. Gregor chuckled, its sword sending a puff out from his smoke-filled mouth. I was still curious to learn what he'd been through, but he's right that I should focus on other things for now. Only when the plot really needs to advance we will learn more important things. Because as if on cue, an urgent matter presented itself right before our eyes, or rather, right at the doorstep, right at the doorstep of our bus.
옥신각신을 그쯤 해라. 전방에 다시 적이다.
친구들의 버스에 전화타니 미친 새끼들! 제정신이야?
How many of you are there?
가만 안 둔다. 버스만 가지려고 했는데 너네도 전부 죽인다.
베르, 연료들이 시끄러워. 카론, 2명 이상 시끄러우면 어지러워.
걱정할 필요 없다, 카론. 이제부터 조용해질 테니.
You really like satisfying a little Karen, huh?
전 하참.
Yeah, okay. I'm busy going through the mirror dungeon. I see. I love the city I live in. I'm definitely not being held at gunpoint, the average city denizen. Ah, nice.
세명을 찔러라. 듀라디아.
Nice.
도록 달릴 시간이다.
Actually, reds. Yeah, there we go.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
Blast the multis.
무차 잠들어.
안심이라.
Nice.
고통은 없어.
좋아, 간다.
아름답진 않네.
God damn. Well,
예술이 뭔지 보여줄 장점 당신이다. 고통 없어. 당신이다.
that's right. Solo them.
고통은 없어.
Go right ahead.
자, 다시 지도를 보자고요.
Wasn't that the question must be happy as to be... Wasn't that the question must be happy as to the employees? Virgilius has a manga novel telling his story in Charon's. Oh, okay. It's called Leviathan. I see. I'll say there's a reason for that for one of the books. Leviathan for why Virgil cares about Charon, I think. I see. Bro hasn't even watched half of the lore videos, guys. I mean, I'll catch up soon enough, okay? Eventually. It's just the beginning. I feel like we're sharing the same brain, so yeah, give this guy some time to discover the world on his piece. Thanks, Luz. Thank you for that. Man, this is an entirely different, universe that has unraveled before my eyes out of nowhere. I didn't anticipate that.
카론, 딴청 피우면 안 된다니까요.
The question reared its head as I stared at the trio arguing over the map once again. Oh, that trio, the shorties of the group. I see. This bus was made specifically for Limbus Company, right?
정확히는 저희들만을 위한 버스라고 해야겠네요.
Isn't that basically what I said?
그게 그 뜻 아니냐고 생각하고 계신 것 같네요.
That's weird. I don't think I spoke that part out loud. Is the clock broken or something?
그 정도는 째깍이지 않아도 알 수 있어요. 파우스트는 모르는 것이 없으니까요.
Yeah, sure, Faust. Anyway, must have taken a long while to get it out of the oven. Especially with that mouth on the side.
예상한 만큼 걸려서 만들었을 뿐이에요.
Ah. She's downright oppressive to talk to.
파우스트는 천재예요. 도시의 모든 것을 알고 있죠.
어이, 그렇게 뛰어나시다면 저 앞에 가서 길부터 찾아주지 그래. 아까부터 저것들이 시끄러워서 잠을 못 자겠잖아.
Man, Heathcliff legit reminds me of a fucking colleague of mine. And now that I thought about it, I dislike him more. Oh man. Thanks, Wuwa Maidens. Yep. Wuwa Maidens actually did the thing. And it was all for Zani, by the way. We went from Zani to Utis. If they have a question or something they don't understand, if it's not spoiler tight stuff, I don't mind giving soft hints. That's how I prefer it, Labyrinth. Thank you. Who was on maintenance? I swear that was last week. Yeah, it was from last week that, yeah. We PM fans are like a cult. Yeah, I can see that. You guys literally actually made my most successful stream. I've never had, in my 3 years of streaming, I've never had a stream where it hit 1,000 views. Thank you. But, oh my god, you guys really are a cult. Also because I have been trying to convince you for 2 months to play. Yeah, she really tried. And she managed eventually. No, we're not a cult. We're just an urban plague of the city. Ah, I see. More Limbus. Hello, Philly. Welcome to stream. Told you Limbus is peak. Yeah, George, I've been actually getting into Wuwa myself. Just finished last night. The sleeper agents are here to share the PM universe like the gospel. Yep, pretty much.
파우스트는 오지랖쟁이가 아니에요. 묻는 것에는 대답하지만 묻지도 않은 것을 말하지는 않아요. 그리고 인간이 무언가를 깨닫기 위해 골똘한 고민을 하는 건 가장 즐거운 일이랍니다. 파우스트는 산통을 깨고 싶지 않네요. 뭘 골똘히 고민을 해봤어야 공감을 하죠.
I saw Heathcliff's grip on the bat tighten, however. With Virgilius casting a glare his way, he clenched his tongue as he crossed his arms and forced his eyes shut. I wonder why they're always so prickly.
나랑 마음이 꽤 맞는 것 같네, 관리자 양반.
Gregor is actually the coolest guy. With Gregor quietly snickering the bus, I assumed its ride. I hope you enjoy the game so far, like we do. Yes, I do actually feel it.
관리자님이
I
명하는
have more
것이라면
fun than I anticipated.
하나는 어디든 무엇이든 누구든 관통해냅니다.
Yes!
설령
Level up.
사랑하는 사람일지라도.
Okay, pass. Okay, select the battle, begin the counter. Oh. You removed my... Okay, well, we go for a fixed, I guess.
재미게 끌 거 없어. 바로 간다.
I love Gregor. I'm back for 90% of his IDs. I see.
그래, 혹시 저치들과 아는 사이야?
Or Vigilius looks like you. Actually, he does. Thank you. I'm glad to know that I look at least intimidating. Tutorial jumps here. Yeah, no shit.
무슨?
We're never gonna be done with the
골목에 내가
tutorials.
아는 얼굴이 있을 리...
Gregor's face stiffens the moment he looks out the window. Bughead? Unlike the other enemies we'd run into, they were part insectoid.
단테, 머리가 시계라서 다행이야. 저런 거였음 쳐다볼 때마다 헛구역질했을 것 같아.
Thanks? I guess. Why is it a good thing that I have a clock for a head? Wouldn't it be nice to have a normal head instead?
저거 그레고르 씨랑 같은 강화 시술 아니에요?
His young blood ending Virgilius. Perhaps. Perhaps I am. Yes, we need more sleeper agents. We live in the mirror world where he plays Limbus. Yeah.
저런 징그러운 벌레 대가리를 일부러 붙여놓는다고?
가까이 붙지 마. 너한테도 해충병 없는다.
You can get infected and turn into a bug? Oh, fuck me.
정말이에요?
장난이야.
Oh, man.
내 개그 센스가 이상한 건가?
I legit believed him for a sec. I don't really know the laws of this world. Gregor scratched the back of his head awkwardly as the bus made a dragging rumble and came to a deflating halt.
과거 쥐사에서는 대부분의 직원들이 그레고르 씨처럼 생체무기 시술을 받았어요.
그레고르 씨 예전 쥐사 출신이었어요? 그때 쥐사라면
Ismael frowned as if she remembered something unpleasant but didn't elaborate further. Gregor managed to smile, but his hardened features didn't relax in the slightest.
저런 분들은 평소엔
Sorry.
어디서 주무시는 건가요?
I literally forgot you are here. You haven't uttered a word this entire time. Also, I just realized that actually this... Can you see it? Yeah. Karen is this way. For some reason, I had the dumbest idea that the front of the bus is actually on the left. Well, now I know it's from the right.
세상에는 하늘을 천장 삼고 별을 조명 삼아 사는 사람들도 많은 법이지.
아, 풍류가 있는 분들이로군요.
I don't think that's what he meant.
보아하니 저들 역시 우리의 여정을 방해할 마음인가 보군.
I still need to finish chapter 8 before the end of this year. Me too. Wait, she was there? Apparently she... So, yeah.
내려야 하지 않겠어? 그레고르.
굳이 날 찝어서 말하는 이유는?
글쎄, 남의 추억을 내 입으로 떠들고 싶진 않은 걸. 앞장서 그레고르. 이유는 네가 잘 알잖아.
고약한 사람이네. 당신.
Oh, wow. These guys look crap. A cluster of
별로 안 좋아하는데.
넌 뭐야? 왜 우리랑 같은 팔을 가지고 있지?
가만, 낯익은 얼굴인데.
주로 포스터나 잡지에 서식했던 적이 있지.
Gregor, do you know them for somewhere?
그런 게 중요한 건 아닌 것 같은데요, 관리자님. 옛날 이야기할 상황은 아니에요.
He said something about posters and magazines. Was he famous? Or quite the opposite, he was actually a fugitive or some shit? Developers, we're gonna release Chapter 9 sometime this year. Developers, it will be 31st of December. Yeah.
신경 쓰이긴 하지만
They do that, don't they?
어쨌든 이 앞으로 못 지나간다.
Is that so? I suppose we can't talk this out.
그런데 이것들은 왜 대놓고 벌레 모습인 채로 다니는 거야? 어린애들은 마주치면 눈물부터 터뜨리겠어. 그렉처럼 티라도 덜 나면 좋잖아?
내가 특이한 케이스야. 대부분은 머리통에 무조건 곤충 부분이 붙어버리거든.
Oh, the buggy parts go on the head. Oh my god.
이걸 운이 좋았다고 해야 할지는 모르겠지만
이유는 모르겠지만 저 사람들 우리가 로보톰이 집으로 향하는 걸 막으려는 것 같았어요.
이들도 황금 가지를 노리는 거야?
그럴지도. 그 정수를 원하는 자는 널렸으니까 각각이 바라는 소망도 다양할 테고. 그렇지 않나?
왜 날 쳐다봐?
Oh yeah, that's
내가 알 리가
insensitive.
없잖아.
I don't think she cares though. Man, I forgot how cold Rodion was at the start. Let's learn how to use ego. Ego, as in Greek, are each sinister's unique skills that can be used regardless of the identity they're wearing. Okay, let's inspect Sinner's Heathcliff's ego. Press and hold Sinner Heathcliff's portrait at the bottom. Okay. Oh, you hold, okay. Every ego recently equipped by Sinner Heathcliff are visible here. Body sack. Okay. Okay, using ego skills consumes ego resources and SP. The amount of SP consumed by each ego is listed at the top left corner of its information card. Now select this ego body sack. It seems we don't have enough ego resources to use the ego skill. Each ego skill requires a certain amount of ego resources to activate. Yeah, sure. Here you can view the number of ego resources and their affinities required to use the ego. It seems that we do not have enough lust and envy. Okay, view your current ego resources visitors here. The name of its affinity for ego resources may still be familiar to you, but you can check which is which by selecting each ego's scene affinity resistances in the detail of the window. Okay, required ego resources can be obtained by using skills doing battle. For example, an envy color skill will grant an envy resource. As luck would have it, the units currently on the field possess skill with affinities we need to put them to use.
출진이다!
Press the win rate button to order the sinners to choose their own skills. Okay, as you can see here, an enemy is about to launch a powerful attack against Sinner Heathcliff, and it's unlikely he will win this clash. When a unit is about to clash with a difficult enemy skill, you can use a raw skill to turn the situation around. Their high power makes them especially effective against certain enemy skills. If there are any usable ego skills for which you have enough resources, it will be indicated in the shape surrounding the sinner as shown here. Oh, I see. Press and hold. Okay, you now have enough. Double tap. Okay. Ooh, once selected, the ego skill will automatically be equipped in the bottom skill. Okay, equipping a different ego skill in the same slot or swapping it for a different defense skill will unequip the current ego skill and refund the ego resources spent to equip it. Now let's return to battle.
적들을 제거하겠어.
Ooh, the SP cost is consumed the moment the ego skill begins its attack. Be warned, letting a sinner's SP drop too low may cause them to panic or become corroded by their ego. Okay?
이 안에 담아주지.
Ooh. That looked awesome. Honestly, every one of the sinners are very much different at the start. Oh, really? They change over time? The character development is one of the best things in Limbus. I see. Hello, new manager. We hope you have a wonderful experience here in Limbus Company. Hello, Monochrome. Glad to have you here on the stream, and thanks for having me too in the company, I guess. That and the world building. I see. Raising an ego skills, thread spinning tire unlocks its ego passive. Once the turn is in which this unit use the ego skill ends and the battle moves on the next turn, the skill's unique ego passive will activate. You can view detailed information about the ego passive in its detailed info in the menu. Actually, you know what? Let's do the tactic I've been doing this entire time. Let's go for defense in the beginning. Nice. Okay. Now we can focus a little bit more on the attack.
간다.
Okay, he can do the thing again with the body thing. Might as well.
생각대로 되었어. 기다려. 아직 안 끝났어.
이 안에 담아주지.
침묵.
Victory! Limbus is a masterpiece. Well, I have to see it for myself.
고작 이 정도로 들떠한다면 예술가의 자격은 없는 거지.
You really are an artist, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh man. Wow. Yes! More pulls. We will learn about the goal overclocking in this encounter. For this purpose, you will be granted temporary access to one of the sinners, Ryoshu's ego. Okay, let's try equipping Ryoshu with his ego. Okay, ego. Fourth match flame. Okay, view all equipment ego here. Let's return to the team loadout menu. Oh, I see now how you build. Okay, view the ego resources required to use the deployed sinner's equipped ego and the amount of ego resource you deployed sinner's skills can generate here. Okay, the costs, we cannot reach the 9 cost over here. Why is that? Or perhaps we can over time, I'm not sure. Okay, I don't fully understand it, but I think I kinda get it. Let's begin the encounter using your choice of deployed sinners. Sure.
길게 끌 거 없어. 바로 간다.
Let's go.
도착했다. 역시 카로는 길을 알았던 거야. 역시는 무슨 역시예요. 저랑 싱클레어 씨가 양쪽에서 얼마나 고생했는데.
Karon be like, I followed my heart and we reached the destination we desired. And Yuri be like, fuck no you didn't.
그래도 이제 동남쪽과 동북쪽을 구분할 수 있어서 다행이에요, 카론.
Good job, Karon. Yeah. So this is the old L Corp.
저도 직접 보는 건 처음이네요. 그 일이 있고 나서 시간이 오래 지나진 않았을 텐데요.
What happened?
세상에 어떻게 건물이 이 모양일 수가 있죠?
What happened in Lobotomy Corporation?
부잣집 도련님한테는 익숙하지 못한 광경인가 보군.
Pretty much what that shows is how many skills all your chosen sinners have to make said ego types and how much it costs of all your egos selected together. Don't worry too much about it. Okay.
잡담은
Thanks for the
하차한다.
tip. What did not happen? Oh my god, okay. There are people over there.
유리 씨와 같은 사무소의 해결사분들이에요. 엘사 지부에 이미 몇 번이나 방문한 적이 있는 경험자들이죠.
인사하지. 왼쪽에 있는 분은 홉킨스 씨, 그리고 오른쪽에 계시는 분이
A
아야시다.
lot happened, to put it simply. I see.
안녕하십니까.
You don't look red, you're blue. What?
붉은 시선님, 직접 만나뵐 수 있어서 정말 영광입니다. 소문으로만 익히 들어왔었는데 이렇게 직접.
아,
You know him?
저 앞에 허름한 창고 보이지? 안쪽에 지하로 내려가는 계단이 있다.
Any possibility imaginable did happen in Lob Corp. I see. Welcome to Limbus Company. Hello. Thank you for having me, Asian Pike. Welcome to stream.
계단부터는 여기 유리 씨가 맡을 거고.
Everyone glazes color fixers. I see. Including us Limbus fans. I see.
네.
여기
I prefer the
해결사분들도
red, in all honesty.
경력직이니 돌발 상황에는 잘 대처해 줄 거야.
The red glaze for real. Mm-hmm.
이만하면 되었겠지. 내 동행은 여기까지다.
As far as
어디서
oh
너희들을
man,
기다리고 있겠어.
you know things are getting difficult when you don't have Virgilius, you know, providing any guidance. You know, colors are a breed of their own when it comes to the pecking order. Wait, what?
언제까지고 뒷바라지를 해주고 있을 거라 생각했다면 큰 오산입니다, 단테.
I was about to ask, wasn't he gonna say it? Come on now.
혼자서 발 뻗고 쉬고 있겠다는 건가?
Of course he's gonna take a backseat. He's the guide. He's not actually the main. You know, he's not actually the main protagonist or any of the main fighters. He's not actually a manager. So
애당초 내가 동행하면 너희들은 관광하러 내려가는 거나
exactly,
다를 바가 없지 않겠나?
it turned into a happy little tour. Exactly, and that's not what this game is all about, right? Yeah.
한마디로 실컷 쥐어 터지고 썰리고 오라는 거군.
Yeah, exactly, Gregor.
보통 저렇게 말하면 항상 다른 꿍꿍이가 있던데.
You really have trust issues. You literally hate everyone you suspect of lying.
편한 대로 생각해. 특별히 가이드 분까지 붙여줬으니 잘 해내고 오라고.
네, 잘 해내고 오겠습니다. 붉은 시선님.
최선을 다해보긴 할게요.
Don't hate any of the LCB team too much. You'll learn their stories soon enough. Okay. Me doing Mirror Dungeon. Me getting to the boss of the Church of Gears. 5 turns in. Only realizes there is 40 enemies. Ah. In this encounter, you will learn about more advanced usage of ego. Senior Yoshu will begin with a higher SP value for demonstration purposes. Every ego skill except for base ego skills can be overclocked. Press and hold Senior Yoshu's portrait to bring up the list of her egos. Ooh, I like what I see. Let's first try using Ryoshu's newly acquired ego awakening skill. Okay. You can change the scene resistances by using their ego. Check the scene affinities of enemy skills and use an appropriate ego to adjust your resistances and gain an advantage. I mean, oh come on, there's a second red right here.
해보겠습니다.
이 불 또한 예술의 황홀경이지.
Wow. The fact of the shattering glass is what really gets me. Like, it's so good. The shattering glass. It reminds me of Let It Die. Every time you would actually kill an enemy who's actually, you know, basically a humanoid, you would actually hear their skull crack, but at the same time you could hear a shattering of glass, and it was just like the perfect sound effect. And actually Limbus Company has it too. I'm so happy. You've never seen the COG pack before? Right, the church. I just win rate my way through that thing. Same unless solo. I cried on Ismail's Kanto chapter. I see. No saying it's hard running a hash in heavy groups, it's easy. I cried Yisang and Don Quixote. I cried in them all. Oh my god. Oh my god, what are you... Oh no. After the memes, Heathcliff's Kanto just made me hype instead of sad. I see. Let's just the ego skill again. Okay. Ego skills have a chance to corrode at lower SP values. Oh shit. Big one, corrosion causes the sinner to use a corrosion skill which attacks allies and enemies indiscriminately. You can view the corrosion chance here. Okay, well it has 0%, so we're good.
해보겠습니다. 종자들이 아직 안 끝났어. 이 불 또한 예술의 방울 경치.
Nice. Shattering of glass again.
해냈어요.
Oh crap, reaching 45 SP will minus 45 SP will guarantee that the sinner enters the eco corrosion state. In an eco corrosion state, the sinner will indiscriminately attack both allies and enemies. Oh my god, what happened to her? Oh, bullshit. I cannot shift to anything. Oh no.
명령대로 하겠습니다. 모든 것을 태우는 것.
88 damage. Wow.
모든 것을 태우는 것.
89.
어떠냐?
Nice, Utis. The sinner will recover from the ego corrosion state next turn. The SP will reset to 0. Let's try the ego overclock this time. Press and hold Ryoshu's portrait. Okay, press and hold the ego skill card to ego overclock. Using ego overclock forces the sinner to use the corrosion skill of the ego. Okay, if you have enough resources to use the overclock ego skill, it will activate a stable overclock. If not, it will activate as unstable overclock. Oh wow. Nah. Better than any player. I'm winning all the fights so far. Finally enemy appears. Captain Ismail. Hey, guess what? I'm going depressor more than corrupt. Me, FFS. Yes, now you get to suffer what I just did. I see. Mine for SP. Okay, maintain, click on the... Oh, right, the tutorial cover it. Yeah, there's go to tutorial. I have PTSD of how much my Enclair backfired in the worst moments possible. Oh, Christ. No ally was targeted. How did that happen, by the way? I was questioning when she will actually attack any ally, and she didn't. Captain Ismail's just depressing. She loses SP if other people wins their fights. Okay. Activating stable overclock consumes 1.5 times the resources compared to the non-overclocked ego. But it does non-target allies. Warning, even a stable overclock can corrode your sinners if their SP value is low. Perfect. Activate ego overclock without enough resources will trigger unstable overclock instead. Nice. Unstable overclock targets both allies and enemies indiscriminately, like ego corrosion and any insufficient ego resources will go into the negatives. Perfect.
명령대로 하겠습니다. 모든 것을 태우는 것.
Scorched Girl. Ah, that's how it's called. 92.
쉽네.
좋은 전략입니다.
Excellent. Control overclock lets you use corroded ego without it attacking your enemies. It still can full corrode if at low SP. I see.
고작 이 정도로 들떠한다면 예술가의 자격은 없는 거지.
Level up. Trade 8 fixers. Nice. Okay, let's learn how to view the detailed information your equipped identities and ego. Okay, hold. You can view the selected sinners, detailed information, upgrade them. Okay, select the tab here to view the selected ego identity and ego's detailed information. Level up. Use this button to uptie the selected identity. Okay, identities get stronger with each level up and uptie tire. Please verify your identity's levels and uptie tires prior to starting the encounter. Check ego. You can view this ego detailed information here. Select the tab here to view detailed information. Select the resources required to use the ego. The amount of SP spent when using the ego skill is displayed. When using ego, the sinner affinity the resistances will be changed as follows. Use this button to thread spin the selected ego. Use ego skills by thread spinning the ego. It's recommended that you thread spin them. Please note that the base ego's thread spin tires will be raised automatically as you progress through the story. Please review the manual excessive here for more information. Well, thank you for giving me a rundown of something that I do not even know how to do. You know what? Let's just upgrade. I can just level 29. Why not? No, let's save it for later. I don't have any problem as of things are right now. Might as well. You'll see if it says indiscriminate or the ego skill has the chance to target your allies. I see. Do not try to remember all of this, even if it's hard. Okay. TLDR, level up makes them strong. Uptime makes them get new skills and buffs. I see. Thank you for the rundown. Who ego fell bullet Utis? Very cool. Yeah. Whoa, ego fell bullet Utis. I got her with only 30 pulls, by the way, and it was the only one who I wanted. I was like, oh my god, Utis. I pulled 30. I got her on the previous stream 3 days ago. New player already has magic bullet and wild hand. Damn. Yeah. Cracked account. What can I say?
탄피가 떨어질 때군요.
I'll be clearing endgame before you know it.
단테, 잠깐 나 좀 보시죠.
Utis ego, the Pathos Mathos, is one of my favorite because it's class high, very cheap on scene resources, and is very cool. I just like it because it's in Greek. The Pathos Mathos, it's just so good. It rhymes nicely too. While the others were busy exchanging greetings, Virgilius called me over to a secluded corner.
미리 말해두자면 저들은 8급 해결사입니다.
What does grade 8 mean?
서열이 낮은 심부름꾼이라는 뜻입니다.
Ah. So you got the cheap package. Thank you.
저들을 이용은 하되 의존하려 하지 말아야 할 겁니다.
Thanks for letting me know that. So Pathos Mathos plus what is cast, yeah, second lowest rank. I see. Second lowest. Here I was hoping that the 8 meant, you know, from 1 lowest is 9. Ah, perfect. Here I was hoping that the actual lowest is 1 and the highest is 10. So, yeah, I was coping hard with that one. In other words, they are not dependable enough. I noted to let him know that I understood his point.
어쩌면 그 버스 안에서 제대로 대화라는 걸 할 수 있는 건 당신뿐일지도 모르겠어.
Really now? Well, glad to hear that.
모은을 빕니다. 단테.
He made us anticipate that, Dante. For a second there. Virgilius gave my shoulder a pat with a crooked smile, then slowly made his way back to the bus. Okay, different organizations has different ranks. I see. Man, oh man. Try to be a bit more careful with your health. No, I mean, I'm just worried about you always, so... Yeah. No, 10 max is 1, and if you are special, you can take down any army you are upgraded to color. I see. My beloved Yuri. We love Yuri. I see. Okay. So far, it hasn't failed me to actually go for a defense in the beginning. So might as well. Okay, now we can focus properly. Wait. Yeah, there we go.
예술이 뭔지 보여주자.
Nice. Damn, with the butt of the fucking rifle.
아직 안 끝났어.
Okay. As I can see, wait a minute. He can do the thing. I think. Lack sufficient resources. Oh, come on. Oh, I need 2. Fuck. I have only 2 of them. I have only 1 resources required. Okay. Scratch that. Yeah.
잘 들어갔네.
교정대로 속에서
안심이다. 고통은 없어. 안심이다. 고통은 없어. 아름답진 않네.
Are you the last one? Okay.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
아름답진 않네.
Victory! Will you try to use Utisigo? If I get the chance, yes.
고작 이 정도로 들떠한다면 예술가의 자격은 없는 거지.
Yo, he knows the handcliff tech. If you're not on the horse, get on the horse. Defense to get on the horse at round 2. I didn't even know. I just tested it out and I'm like, oh, okay, it works. We go with that. Like, listen. I said it in the beginning of the stream. My actual strategy is fuck it, we ball. Like, this is usually my main strategy in everything that I do. So, yeah. I'm scared of what might be my floor 5 boss. I chose Ismael's chapter, which could be quite literally anything. No spoiling the boss though. Oh man. I see. Okay, we are literally 1 chapter away from completing this actually. And on good times too. Wait a minute, what is this? Suppress the dungeon boss. So we are on a boss. Oh no. You don't have enough encephaly modules. Would you like to go assemble some? Wait a minute. What are the encephaly modules? I need modules? Man, if I know that, I would have done that the other day. I need modules to go for bosses, motherfucker. It's not like I cannot create, but if I knew that, I would have converted to the modules the last time, which I couldn't. I could have done that every day that I haven't been able to farm. Why didn't you tell me? Pick the whole Kanto pack or those little packs. Actually, that's whole ass dungeon. You took 20 energy into one module. Okay, you consume energy to make them. Yeah, so basically, Heathcliff Wild Hunt defense skill makes go on the horse and get out of the horse. Throw the epic coffin at the enemy and truly lament, mourn and despair. I see. Make one module. Yeah. But I wanted to tell you, but you were already leaving. Was too late. You could have told me on Discord. It didn't matter if I could do it on my own time, you know. It didn't have to be on stream. Anyway. So you can turn excess resin into boxes, and you can use those boxes for dungeons, XP, and uptime runs. That's what. That's resin. Yeah, that's resin. Yeah, I forgot. Also, I'm shy. Fair enough. Fair enough. In the context of this game, yeah, I know what resin you mean. It's basically, you know, Genshin Impact resin. During the final stretch of each chapter, you'll be exploring a dungeon, a branch facility of the Formula Corp. Designate the entities who will enter the dungeon with you. You can adjust your team once inside or choose wisely. Okay, when you're fully prepared, press enter. Well, obviously, we're going with the. Wait a minute, what? Come on. Wait a minute. I do have the team active, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. Are they all selected? Am I not supposed to select them one by one? Eh? Okay. There's no max count for modules, so just convert them whenever you are not using them, especially because you're leveling up a lot. Okay, it's selected already. Okay, it's this boss. Thank God it's just a small mini boss. Okay, they're all selected. Yes, you're bringing the whole group in. Oh, I see. The dungeon is a series of fights back to back. You're just choosing your IDs. Okay. I don't have any more IDs on anyone else. I think we're good. Let's enter. Oh, the current average level identity in your loadout is lower than the recommended level in this state under the dungeon. Oh man. Okay, level 7, level 7, level 6. Wait. It takes you from level 6 straight to level 16, that one? No, I don't want to use that powerful one. I just want to use the normal one. There we go. Just get everyone to level 7 for now. Just, you know, just for the sake of the recommended, you know? Just saying. Also, I can uptie him? Oh, I can uptie him. Well, I'll save it for... Actually, I can uptie... Man. Yes. I'm not even thinking about it. Yes, yes! All for Rutis, baby. Seven, 7, 7. You also need to be at 7. Now you would question, why the hell do you not upgrade more everyone else? I could, but it wouldn't seem as if the stakes are high if I actually didn't go with that. You don't have to level up. It's fine. I didn't bother until Kanto 5. I mean, fair enough, but still. I recommend only using 3-4 units and not using the entire valuable sceners in the battle. Also, yeah, you don't need to level everybody up. Fair enough, but I'm more of a completionist kind of guy, so I wouldn't mind building everyone eventually. We enter the worn-down building of L-Corp's branch facility. The deeper we advanced in the dark ahead, the awful stench rising from the underground floor only grew stronger.
냄새가
We are literally exploring the Labotim Corporation that was probably the fuck-up of the previous game. I recommend just using whatever you want. I guess I'll do so. It can be very expensive leveling up later, especially when you have like 5-8 IDs for each character. There are like 5 to 8 IDs for each character? Oh my god. I see. It's a branch of that organization, yeah.
되려 머리가 맑아지는 냄새요.
다시 한번 말씀드리지만 이 안에서 죽으면 전투가 끝나도 되살아나지 못해요.
Let me warn you one last time, if you die here, Dante won't be able to revive you even when the battle has finished. Is it like a Destiny raid boss? Like, you enter the dungeon now, unfortunately no revives. The fuck? I see. It's a branch of that organization, yeah. Man, he actually makes for a good voice for Dante. Me? Oh, thank you. This place is a small lab compared to the main facility, I see. Official Dante voice confirmed. I suppose so, yeah. There is nodes where you can rest and revive. I see. Now there is a spot to rest. You just can't change IDs. I see.
되살아나?
유행하는 개그인가 봐. 요샌 도시에 무슨 이야기가 떠도는지도 모를 정도가 되어버렸어.
They seem to have misunderstood us, but seeing as Faust made no comment on it, I decided not to add my input. Actually, you can change the IDs at the resting spots. I see. Because we could now almost make out the sources of the rancid smell before our eyes. Looks like they've been dead for a while.
정확한 관측이십니다. 시체의 붕괴기에 다다른 것으로 보이는군요.
Thank you, dear. Actually, thank you for being by my side. Let me take a screenshot of that.
벌레들이 한창 잔치라도 여는 모양이네.
얼른 서두르자고.
응? 그래. 자기 혹시 벌레 무서워해?
Bootlicker reappeared. Oh, come on, shut up, Luz, already. Let me have this, okay? I guess Mirror Dungeon made me rusty with actual dungeons. I see. Yeah, Mirror Dungeons are the ones where you're stuck with the team you go in with. Oh.
이건 노파심인데 설마 벌레 시체를 얼굴에 들이대는 유치한 짓은
짠!
하지 않을 거라비. 아이, 저리 치워! 뭐 이렇게 웃긴 거야?
That's some peak voice acting right there.
웃기잖아. 벌레를 무서워하는 게 다른 사람도 아닌 자기일 줄은.
I'm pretty sure you're also scared if someone shoves that in your face.
그래. 그렇게 싫었어?
됐어.
거기 장난은 그만 쳐라. 관리자님이 신경 쓰셔야 할 거리를 만들지 말란 말이다.
Top 1 Dante X Autistan. I mean, if technically Dante is a self-insert, then yes. Autism has found its leader. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you. I'm honored to have this position, thanks. You see, even now, I wasn't even reading what she was saying and she actually had my back. That's how much trust I have in Utis, okay?
잠깐. 이 시체는 아직 온기가 있군요.
I came into this game entirely because of Utis. Then Ryoshu stole the show for me. Certified #1 Ryoshu simp. I mean, fair enough. I understand it. And I respect it, I guess, but I'm sticking with Utis. I wouldn't consider Dante self-insert. Fair enough. Utism is crazy. Yeah. None of the MCs of the game are. I see.
공격받은 건 꽤 최근인 듯하구려.
Chapter 9 can't come fast enough for Yoshu. I don't even want to know what is happening next. In any of the chapters, I came to realize that many of these characters really do have some backstories, like some genuine like stories to tell, and I'm like, okay, I really need to start digesting things a little bit slow because if I take it too fast, oh boy. The gloom that had cast over Yuri's face cleared after observing the bodies.
우리 아니 로보토미 코퍼레이션 직원들은 아니네요.
These are not?
여긴 이제 금광이나 다름없는 곳이 되어버려서 어중이 떠중이들도 모여든다더군요.
I see. Man.
몇몇 해결사나 조직들 사이에선 로보토미 드림이나 엔케팔린 러쉬란 말이 도는 정도니까요.
로드 앤 러쉬. 멋있는 줄임이군.
조용히 있다가 기껏 말한다는 게.
Okay, nice, man. Dante isn't a self-insert because they have their own story. That's fair. If he's a cool character that I can, resonate with, then I accept him. I came for Honglu, straight for everyone. Yeah, Kanto 1 to 2 are just intros to the game and kind of suck. They're still great, especially compared to the other gacha games. I mean, a build-up to the world building and the introduction of characters is always difficult to write. Ask me how I know. But the thing is, yeah, it's interesting what I'm seeing right now, and I don't mind it. So I guess they really do a good job. But compared to all the Kantos from 3 and beyond, they're mid. I mean, fair. If the story just gets, in better highs from here, that's awesome. The first in Intervallo is peak. I see. Currently in Honglu's chapter, saving myself before the dungeon to make sure I'm ready. I see. Came for the feast, stayed for wings. Yeah. I see. But yeah, things become good since Kanto 3. No spoil. Yeah. I do appreciate not spoiling, guys, in the chat. Thank you. Kanto 3, it can't get any better than this. Kanto 4, it can't get any better than this. I see. So this is gonna be a recurring theme, yeah. You're so far from being done. Yeah, they just stop themselves each time. I see.
그러한 잉글리쉬는 본래의 뜻을 가물하게 만들지 않겠소.
제 말이 그 말이... 이상 씨, 뭔가 말수가 많아진 것 같은데요?
이상하오?
그이는 원래 말수가 적지 않은 사람이에요.
He wasn't?
최근에 조금 바뀌었을 뿐.
Oh.
관찰력이 높은 졸개가 많아지는 건 나쁘지 않은 일이지. 계속 지금의 상태를 유지해줬으면 좋겠군. 가지.
마치 그대가 캡틴 같구려. 관리자께서 할 일이라고 보호만.
No, I don't mind her making my second Yishang, but I see your point. Okay, look. For the sake of the record, Utis, you can, be my second, but if I am actually present in the room, just let me, handle the commands. Just for the sake of not having any more, unfortunate misunderstandings,
제가 주제가 넘었습니다, 관리자님.
No need to apologize, dear. Frowning as though she was caught off guard, Utis bows to me as she apologizes. No, it's nothing. Let's head down. Most of the corpse's body parts were morphed in bizarre ways. One had insect wings protruding through their intestines, and another had horribly twisted antenna hanging down. Goddamn.
우리가 아까 마주쳤던 자들이랑 비슷해 보이지 않나요?
그 벌레 머리 하고 있던 사람들 말이죠.
Man. I know it's still see the fights ahead, and I'm like, yeah. Though I must say, lately the canons aren't really faithful to their OG book. Okay. Kind of appreciate if the deviation from the OG books leaves you guessing even though you read the books and know the stories. Wrath, lust, sloth, gluttony, gloom, envy, pride. Yeah. Utis, what's that brown on your nose? I didn't notice anything, Labris. I didn't notice anything on her. Truth be told, true, I read Don Quixote and it was cool to see a new perspective. I see. Apple. Hello, Yoman. Welcome to stream.
조용. 전방에 거수자 포착.
Oh, wait. The brown on the nose was actually something that you... Man, don't take Lucy's side, okay? I mean, she's a backside kisser. Yeah, I did realize that now. Man... Don't take Lucy's side on that one, come on! This is a great one, bootlicker. Oh, come on, shut up, you guys! Give her some doubt that she actually does want to do things right. And the only reason why she actually encourages the manager, it's because she is trying to be that moral support. Just because that fucker called Ismael decided to call her bootlicker once, it doesn't mean that that is actually who she is. I'm still having the benefit of the doubt on her. I'm the cult leader, everyone should. Yeah, sure. I don't listen to this guy. He's the bootlicker. As the leader of Utism from now on, I dare not to accept such slander. I will not tolerate this. Your crying made the enemies uncomfortable and they left. Well, good for them, I guess. And good for us too, for clearing the way. As Utis noted, multiple figures could be seen down the corridor. You see? Because only Utis is capable enough to actually have the keenest of eyes in this fucking group. It's hilarious that Utis is such a bootlicker while being Odysseus. I mean, technically, yeah. Autistic. If you wanna call it autistic, yeah, sure. If you search the definition, you see her face and name first. What? Shut up, Luz! Utis will never beat the glazing allegations. Man, okay, we need to stop bullying Utis. She can't help it. Sure, autism prime. I'm autistic, I can bully her.
거수자? 그 뭐야?
거동 수상자. 적일지도 모른다고.
Alright. I'm sure we all had the same idea as to what Utis was referring to. And the enigmatic abnormalities that might be roaming this facility, as Faust mentioned. That might be what those shadowy figures are.
마주칠 수밖에 없겠군.
Yep.
어이, 거기 누구야?
It's interesting how they chose the name Utis as a reference to nobody. You know, being ancient Greek for nobody. Which is also a reference to the nickname that Odysseus gave to himself in order to remain anonymous to the Cyclops. And yet she's rolling with the... She really gives off her Cassandra vibes. I love the fact that they gave her the tan and the brown hair. That is just a chef's kiss. But why the Spartan sword if you wanna give a reference to, you know, if you wanna give a reference to Odysseus? I'm asking because you could give her normal Xyphos instead instead of a Spartan sword. Why do you make her both Odysseus, you know, why do you make her also an Ithacan and a Spartan? That's what I'm asking. It's not a bad idea, I'm just asking, you know? I'm just throwing it out there. That's what Otis means? Yeah, it basically means nobody in ancient Greek. It's not. It's basically the nickname. That's why everyone says that he's Odysseus. It's not Odysseus as the nickname, or perhaps a shortened version of the name. It doesn't make any sense. Otis is basically what Odysseus called himself when he introduced himself to the cycle. The glaze never ends. Glory to Limbus Company. Yeah. Gotta love that logo in the background. That logo in the background goes hard. Yeah, Hercanto will be fire. Hercanto is not out yet? Oh man. I thought she was called Utis because it sounded vaguely like Odysseus. No, it actually doesn't have... Look, the name Odysseus in Greek, it's basically Odysseus. And Utis, it's pronounced exactly like that. Utis. So, does Odysseus and Utis sound anything of the like to you? No. In Greek, it doesn't make any sense. Both words are Greek, obviously. So, Utis actually is just the nickname, yeah. I'm sure there is a reason. We will find out. What I really want to find out is her logo. Like, Utis's logo. Saying that, you know, I have a family, they had theirs. I'm like, damn, that goes kind of fire. Like, what does that imply? Yeah, Utis's name is 100% a pseudonym. There's a hint though, the story that definitely shows that's not her actual backer, though there is no actual proof of all so far. I see, nobody gives the same vibe as nothing there. You'll find out when it's time. Thank you. Her candle hasn't come up yet, so we'll find out later. The candles are in the order that the characters introduce themselves to you. Oh, well, that is nice. I appreciate that from the developers. If I remember correctly, her chapter should be number 11. We're currently on the cusp of chapter 9's release. Okay, let's hope by the time chapter 11 rolls around, I'll be close to that. Speaking of blades, yeah, Vergilius uses a gladius. Ooh, man. Rome, my beloved. So first up, the Gregor, the Rodion, and then the little German boy, and so on. Yeah, I'm judging by your translation of the logo. Yes, he might have some baggage. Face the fear, build the future. A gunblade gladius. Oh man. Look, if I really had to use a sword, it would either be the Spartan sword, it would actually be a traditional ancient Greek Xiphos, or a gladius. Like, that's what I use, what I love using most of the time. But then again, a great sword would also be something that I like. A traditional great sword, you know? What we confronted weren't the creatures we'd anticipated, but people. It was too early to be relieved, though.
뭐야, 이 근방엔 우리들뿐이라며.
Oh, what the fuck are you?
입구 쪽에서 처리를 못한 건가? 그새 다른 쥐새끼들이 들어왔나 보군.
Oh, there's one in the ceiling too. Oh man, I just noticed. Ugh.
어이 벌레들, 아까 그 시체들은 너네 친구들이냐?
시체? 나이 새끼.
잠깐.
어디서 온 찌꺼기들인진 모르겠지만 들어봐. 어차피 너희도 엔케팔린을 챙기러 온 거지. 여기서 한 층만 더 내려가면 손쉽게 엔케팔린을 얻을 수 있어.
He's most definitely lying.
거기는 너희에게 양보할게. 서로 챙길 것만 챙기고 좋게 헤어지자. 고.
알아본 것 같네.
The moment the soldier's eyes landed on Gregor's face, their thin veil of affabilities crumbled.
배신자 녀석.
He's a traitor?
아, 너는 전방에 소속돼 있었나 보네. 어때? 그래도 포스터보다는 실물이 낫지?
헛소리 집어쳐. 내가 너 따위에게 경례를 했었다는 게 역겨우니까.
이런 실물이 되고 한 것도 아닌데 너무 그러지 말지 그래.
Wow, gunblades are always cool, even in Final Fantasy XIV. True. And I really want to go back to Final Fantasy XIV at some point. I like your accent, by the way. Where are you from? Take a wild guess. No, genuinely, take a wild guess, Spoonry. Spoonry, excuse me. I'll tell you, but yeah, do take a guess first. Gunblade Gladius doesn't make sense because guns aren't very good against competent opponents. I mean, it depends. They always are cool regardless of the power levels, I'm just saying. If I'm guessing you're gonna be from Vietnam. Oh yeah, sure. Like there's the other guy said earlier, Dante voice actor confirmed. My solemn lament thinks otherwise. Yeah. My telelogic logic begs to differ. Can't say if the stream is very late, behind, or I am. I mean, you can refresh it if it's behind. If I got €1 from any time someone thought I was a guy, I would have to, which isn't much, but it's weird that it happened twice. Yeah, fair enough, Luz. I'm from Greece. I am from Greece, so yeah, you'd get it now. Guys aren't very good against competent opponents. Depressed, man.
너는 그 가짜는 특혜로 시술 부작용 없이 평범한 사람 행세하며 살아갔겠지만.
Are you saying greasy? Not greasy, Greece. You know, man. Are you trolling me right now? Gun cards act first, crying staggered. The leader of autism himself is certainly from Greece. I mean, are you even surprised?
우린 아니었어. 이 기만자 새끼야. 우린 전쟁에서 패배하자마자 버려졌다고.
Shit. So he was in a war. And of course he was.
버려진 건 나도 마찬가지였어. 모든 군인들이 똑같지 않나? 그 중에서도 너희들은 버려진 벌레처럼 살아가기 선택했나 보지?
어이, 적을 도발해서 좋을 건 없지 않은가?
Who this actually knows?
당신도 군 출신이라면 알잖아. 앞에 서 있는 것들과 싸우게 될지 아닐지 정도는.
순순히 보내줄 생각이었는데.
I highly doubt that, but you know what? If you wanna make us feel guilty about it, sure.
저 배신자 새끼째로 잘라 죽여주지.
어이없는 새끼들이네. 우리가 엔캡 팔린을 가져오면 그대로 뒤통수 갈겼을 것들이.
Yeah, there's also that possibility.
그랬던 거였어요?
밑바닥에 떨어질 대로 떨어진 놈들한테 의리란 게 남아있을 것 같냐? 가진 놈들도 뒤통수를 쳐 때리는 판인데 그럼 말랑한 걸 기대하냐 넌?
It's realistic how war vets are treated after the war ends. Yeah, true. Okay, your goal is to reach the last section of the bottom floor and retrieve the golden bow. The dungeon consists of multiple floors, each rifle and events and count. Ooh, what the fuck? There is actually a different. There is an entire different. There is an entire different gameplay system in the dungeons. Wow. Clear the sector at the end of the floor to proceed. Okay. Each sector is connected to one of the more paths. You can travel to adjacent sectors by selecting them. It's possible to retrace your steps, so feel free to explore where you want first. Nice. Sinners don't heal after battle while in dungeons. Sinners with 0 HP are unable to participate, so keep track of their status. Reaching a checkpoint will allow you to fully restore. After losing a battle, you can reattempt it from the start with whatever little living sinners remain on your full team. I see. Man, this is awesome. Wow. Just with the flavoring of P-Moon on top. Yeah, welcome to the dungeon. Have fun with this 2-hour-long chapter. I love that. 3 floors of content. Yeah, it's like Darkest Dungeon almost. I love that. The dungeon is basically half of the entire canto. I love that. Nobody told him when he said we're almost done with this canto earlier. Yeah, well, I'm in for good surprises, you know? This is a pleasant surprise. I'm glad nobody told me. Well, I do certainly want... Man, how many floors are there? Well, you know what? We begin with the first fight. We're gonna retrace our steps and fight the other paths later too. Yeah. There is literally, oh my god, there is actually literally entire fucking
탄피가 떨어질 때군요.
there's an entirely different map of areas now to fight through. I love that. Well, defense.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
주라니야.
There we go.
도록 달릴 시간이다.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
Damn it, Gregor.
속에서
당신 아름답진 않네. 고통 없어.
Victory. Why don't you use my gear, Don Quixote? Instead of using Gregor, I could just, use, use Quixote instead. It's crazy how blessed you are to get Magic Bullet Otis as your first gold ID. Yeah, I know, and I love that. I'm so glad. That's what really got me hyped to actually keep playing. He didn't use Om Nom Don Quixote. Don't worry, I will use her. I call it fate. It took me until count of 4 to get a good Ryoshu ID. I was stuck with 7 association or Louis Ryoshu until then. I see. Gregor lights his cigar and takes a drag before signing a long plume of smoke.
다른 보안업체에 취직을 해도 이것보다는 나았을 텐데요.
평생을 군인으로 살았던 자들이다. 다른 직업으로 새 출발하기엔 적응하고 바뀌어야 할 것들이 너무 많았겠지.
그리고 몰락한 날개 출신이라는 건 엄청난 꼬리표야. 누가 받아주면 구두발이라도 핥아줘야 할 정도로.
Licking their boots. I hate the fact that he says that on Utis. Not with ill intent, but how did we come again to that?
미안하다. 내가 생각이 짧았네.
I placed Mozart. Jokes on you, I didn't have a good Ryoshu ID until Kanto 8. I ended up getting N-Corp Ryoshu the week after it ended. She's kinda dumb. Nah.
아니에요. G사나 L사나 상황은 비슷했겠죠. 날개가 부러진다는 건 그만큼 혼란스러운 사건이니까요.
Speaking of IDs, you can borrow IDs from friends. Yeah, I've been told that. Yeah. There's more story. No, we have to go through. Okay, wait a minute. I get the feeling that we have to switch to. Yeah. We could do that. I think. No, I don't think we need Sinclair nor Rodia. Ismael is not good either. I guess we keep
그럴듯한
whole thing as
예술이라면 더 좋을 텐데 말이야.
though when you borrow an ID, it is on their level. So you borrow level 55 IDs and they be more linearly candos. That's nice. Oh crap. The order is different. Man.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
주라니야.
Alright.
도록 달릴 시간이다. 목을 내놓고 있도록. 꿈속에서
아름답진 않네. 당신이라 고통은 없어.
잘근.
Victory. Yeah, but there is... where's the fun in borrowing a level 55 ID for a level 7 dungeon? True that. Don't even know why I have to fight. Wait a minute, do I actually get any rewards for fighting, or am I wasting my time here? I don't mind fighting through the dungeon as long as there are some rewards instead of just a waste of, waste of time. The horse is here. Yeah. There we go. You should be defense. No rewards for fighting, only the... okay, notes give you interesting stuff. I see. So I'm wasting my time right now. I came to realize this now. You get to farm for sanity points to fight. I see, otherwise the fights are obstacles. Only ego resources and sanity. I see. So there is no reason for me to actually keep fighting here. I'll send you my ID so you can send me a friend request. I mean, can you not see my ID and add me then? It would be faster this way. Well, clear this entirety. Now we have to move on to containment. 5 sinners to participate in this encounter. Fair enough. I already have my power team. Let's go. You mainly do these side fights for ego resources, and everyone else has said this. Yeah. Some dungeons may have different paths with events, but I don't know about this one. Okay, when you rest, your sanity also resets, but it is a good idea to get some decent sanity before boss fights. Already added you. Thank you, Jinx. His first focus battle. Welcome to boss fight system. Nice. Okay. And these known as abnormalities may be found in the dungeons. Different kinds of approach is needed to encounter against abnormalities. Battles that employ this different approach are called focused encounters. Let's explore its mechanics. All abnormalities have one or more parts. Each part has their own set of skill slots and speed values. Once multiple parts can be targeted, each part uses skills from its assigned skill slots, and its speed values can change from turn to turn. In focused encounters, you must select the sinner's skill icons and chain them directly to the abnormality skill slots. Okay, select skill from utmost. Okay. Please press the gear left. Pressing the gear left. Okay, once you're surrounded, will activate until only then can proceed. Now chain every single enemy slots. Then start the combat phase using the icon. Wait a minute. I see. Interesting. Yeah, okay. And now? Well, perhaps that's not what we want to do. Now this is when the real game begins. Okay, request sent. Thank you, Luz. You need to do all the sinners. Okay, so instead of chaining all the skills, you select who attacks what now. Having the arrows would really good. Having the arrows on would be really good for these kind of battles. I see. Okay. Well. Who attacks who? Wait a minute. Oh man. I think we got it right. It doesn't work as I want. Yeah, I do need to see a tutorial for this. How do I exit from this interface in order to fight properly? You forgot Yoshi. Okay. Wait a minute. Because perhaps I'm an idiot after all. 1. Okay. Yes. Wait. Yes. You to you, baby. I see. I see. I see now. I see. Now I get it. Okay. We'll have to make sure that everything is active. I see.
기다려. 아직 안 끝났어.
Nice. Oh. Eh. All right. Okay, what do we have? Actually, fuck up the guy who's actually staggered. Wait. Yes.
한 발을 위해.
아름답진 않네.
Instead of chaining all the skills, you select who attacks now. Having the arrows would be really good for this kind of battles. I see. You had it right, but forgot to throw to throw up Ryosho. I see. Nobody tell him about speed. Oh my God, there's also speed. The game will do in due time. Okay, every character has the use of skill, and you have more than one sinner hit the same target. Okay, this gameplay system is also canon, by the way. Ah, I see. Nice. It does get more complicated, especially if you use defensive skills and play into the speed mechanic. If your speed is low, you can't force the enemy to clash against you, and they will ignore your attack. 12 speed Heisho Pack Mao Brand's Faust Gaming. I see. But if your speed is faster, you force them to clash against your attack. I see. They're really complicated. Anyways, win rate. I see. He doesn't have win rate button yet. Okay. I really have to do things now the manual way, by selecting everyone specifically.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
Utis, get him.
안심해라.
There we go. Nice. Oh, wave 2. Fuck. Speed determines the order of actions taken in focus encounter. Oh man. Oh, the speed assigned to each unit for this one can be viewed here next to the skill slots. Speed of the allied units can be viewed here on the dashboard as well. Yeah, as you have seen, focus encounters are conducted by chaining your unique skills directly to enemy skill slots. Now let's learn how to handle situations where several enemies are focusing on a single allied unit. Hover the then selected this unit slot here. Okay, allies with faster speed can force enemies with slower speed to redirect their attacks and clash with them instead of chaining their own skill against the enemies. Select the faster sinner and chain the skills against the enemies. I see. As demonstrated here, allies with faster speeds than the enemy can strategically draw attacks targeting other allies themselves depending on the flow of battle. If an allied unit speed is faster than the enemy's unit, the allied unit can directly target the enemy skill themselves or directed the allied unit. Okay, I see. Another thing to note regarding targeting is by directing an allied unit targeted by an enemy skill can still clash against the skill regardless of their own speed. Okay, change your skills against the enemies. Allies targeted by enemy skills can clash against the skill regardless of their speed. Okay. If an allied unit speed is equal to or slower than the enemies, they cannot redirect the enemy skill and may instead perform an unopposed attack. attacks with lower or equal speed values can force enemies with faster speed to target them. In such cases, both units move from an opposed attack. Instead of engaging class first, faster units will attack first, and opposed such classes and strike directly. While multiple skills may target or single shot, only the last skill chained to it will class. The others will activate as unopposed attacks. Sometimes it can be an effective strategy to forego classes and have multiple units as unopposed attacks against a single target enemy, even if it leaves them exposed to attacks from others. I see. Damn. Some people love focus fights, some hate it. Welcome the auto battle button. Yeah, at least it lets you really play with the ID's gimmicks. True. If you're too slow, you're forced to follow along with who the enemy wants to attack. If you're faster, you control who attacks who. I see. Thanks for the summary. Okay, you're faster. You can stop this guy. Nice. Now, you are not as fast. You can attack that guy. And you who are more fast. Like this guy. Wait. Yes.
좋아, 간다.
Excellent. Man, he's too powerful. Okay. As I can see over here, I cannot activate you because I don't have yellow. Crap. I can activate someone else's though. Sure. Can I activate yours too? Nice.
목을 내놓고 이 훔치져 놓아주마.
당신과 고통없이.
내 팔은 변해 있었어.
Wow. Nice. An oldly new fellow. Hello, Griefso.
전 처음 봐요.
Grief Solemner. Welcome to the stream. To the purple skill when Heathcliff is on this horse. It gives the purple skill AoE while he has a while he is horsing around. I see. I see. Also press the win rate button. I could do that, but I want to learn properly, Labris. I don't want to do it the easy way. I would do it. Look, I would definitely do the farming the easy way. That's for sure. Blood of Sancho, yeah. W Jinx info. A simple trick to learn early. Even if your sinner is lower than the enemy, they can still class if the enemy is targeting them already. True. True. Unlike normal battles, if their sinner's target dies before they use their skill, they do not move to another target. I see.
모른다고?
Hopkins's face quickly turned into a cold frown. The expression on his face was such a far cry from his psychophony before Virgilius that it sent shivers down my spine.
아니, 그게...
우리가 굳이 추락한 날개에 깃털을 준 이유가 뭔지 알지 않나?
Wow, the guy's an asshole.
엘사의 지부의 의뢰를 조금이나마 안전하게 해결하려고.
잘하네. 하급 관리직 출신에게 별로 바라는 것도 없었어.
It's just a meme button. There's quite a few fights you can't just win rate, believe me. I see. Interesting. So you do have to do it manually. I meant vice versa. I hate Hopkins. Yeah, I can see that the guy really is not meant to be liked.
길었네. 그리고 저 환상 체인지 환장 체인지 하는 걸 어떻게 조져야 할지 알려주는 거. 근데 처음 본다는 말이나 하면 우린 어떻게 해야 되는 거냐?
호핀스, 배고파졌어? 살살 좀 해.
Feeling hungry or feeling angry? What she was trying to say.
유리 씨가 처음 본 게 확실하다면 이 개체는 환상체에서부터 비롯된 또 무언가. 어쩌면 또 다른 종일 수도 있겠죠.
Give me a second. I need to blow my nose. Excuse me for that. Okay, sorry for that. One of my favorite strategies when fighting a certain envy style Pectus is to have the slowest character class and then faster characters hit them before the class happens. I see. Everyone in the Theorem Fathers hate Hopkins. I see. I understand that now. Let's use stagger enemies before they use the class. Super good if an attack you can't win a class against. I see. Angry and angry. I see. I hate envy Picatulas. That's a very good strat for MDA. MDE. Sheep Dawn moment. Yeah. Good strat to hit them early, but Envy P.E.K.K.A. usually comes as a team, so you leave yourself open for them to do the same to you. Don't worry, guys. Hopkins is actually the illustrious, definitely not made up brown color fixer. He totally did not get his color from coming out the sewage. Yes, that's true, Spike. Yes, that's true, Spike. When you literally cannot class unless you collect all the class buffs and debuffs. Hello, Roland. Welcome to stream.
그 코퍼레이션이 모든 환상체를 관리하고 있지는 않았을 수도 있어. 유리양이 공부를 소홀히 하지 않았다면 스스로를 탓할 필요도 없을 것이요.
감사합니다.
Get fucked.
뭘 간질거리게 입씨름을 하고 있어. 가서 두들겨 패면 되잖아.
시킨다면 할 뿐이다.
All right. Okay, you know what? Might as well.
하라고? 나? 뭐 최선은 다해보겠다만.
Let's go. Don't complain. All right.
좋아, 간다.
듀라디언.
Alright.
죽도록 달릴 시간이다.
Now we're talking. No, actually, you should go with this guy. This guy who's being staggered can be, yeah. ganged up on everyone else. There we go.
완벽한 한 방에 안심이다.
Nice, Utis.
고통은 없어.
Oh.
예술이 뭔지 보여줘.
비명을 질러라.
안심이다. 고통은 없어.
역시 붉은 시선님의 수하들답게 능력도 만만치가 않군요.
What am I? Wait a minute. What am I missing this entire time I have been battling? You're the Black Silence role I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm a grade 9. The Black Silence. That Greek Whisper. Yeah, some cancerous fights have some dumb mechanics that really make me laugh and how much you can bully the sinners. Ah, excellent. We're thinking of another Roland. I see. Yeah, he's just washed up grade 9. Black Silence with a white noise walks in. Fights the kind of medial stack if not instantly destroyed by sinners. I see. Rolls a charisma check. I don't think bro past the charisma check lands a natural 20. They tend to be either killed staggered at 1-2 kill hits or they kill you in 1-2 hits. The good news is only you need to do the speed strat when they are egos. Their normal attacks are clashed. I see. Or ignore. I see. It's a grade 9, guys. Yeah, it doesn't. The new Black Silence wear the perception blocking mask, so we don't even know who they are. Okay, what is this and what? And that is that. It's fun how it's always a different RP account in every stream. Ah, I see.
수아라고?
Don't get me wrong, they're good mechanics, but they also make me feel sorry how much these sinners suffer. Go W Corp Heathcliff. Yeah.
아이고, 우리 홉킨스가 말 실수를 해서 제가 대신 사과할게요. 그런데 왜 이렇게 꾸물럭대는 거야, 홉킨스? 치질 다시 도졌어?
Oh, most definitely.
무슨 말을 하는 거야? 내가 언제?
Hopkins slowly goes to his feet after fidgeting for a moment. I noticed that his pockets were stuffed full, but I didn't bother to point it out. Alright. Sorry, Mr. Stream, and me and Jinx were happing about strategies for a tough type of enemy that shows up later. That's okay, that's okay. Oh, employee lounge. Oh, man. Well, there's no reason for me to do the other fight. You can find checkpoints as you explore the dungeons. Your sinners will fully heal their HP and reset their SP upon reaching one. When all your sinners die, you'll be brought back to your last checkpoint. Do note that progress made beyond said checkpoint will be reset as well. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad I have my team here. Yes. Save team, yes. Green are save points. Nice.
이쯤이면 적당하겠네요.
As soon as I opened the door, Faust suddenly strode up to me and blocked my path.
단테, 눈을 감고 어둠 속에 숨어 있는 별을 찾아보세요.
예?
너무 찬란하지도 않고 은은하게 드러나고 있는 진리의 별 말이에요.
Star. This one won't hurt, right?
별을 찾는 것만이라면 아프지는 않죠.
Okay, let's hope so. Something about the way Faust put that bothered me, but I decided to trust her and block my sight.
다시 눈을 뜨면 까마득했던 별은 당신과 눈을 맞추고 있을 거예요.
Ah, the star. I see. That's beautiful. That light. Is it only visible to me?
아니요. 당신을 통해서 이젠 모두가 던전이 아니지만 모두가 별을 통해 당신을 통한 혜택을 받을 수 있게 되었죠.
그럼 얼른 시계 돌려주세요. 어깨뼈 쪽이 아까부터 탈구된 것 같거든요.
돌린다고요? 그 시계 정말 돌릴 수 있는 거였어요?
돌아가기만 하겠어. 엄청 신기한 능력을 가지고 있다고. 유리 씨도 한번 구경해봐.
No, 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 no. Gregor, what the hell? Oh man. Honestly, just use a high rolling multi-weight eco throw to stagger from then get going bum rush them to the rest. I see. I love the map art for Kanto Mirror Dungeons. That's the main strat, yeah, but it helps to have the speed strat in the pocket just in case. Parts is giving Dante. What? This dark goose is making me see stars. Where'd you get this, Dante? Hello, Simna. Hello, Forneus. Welcome to stream. Okay, will no one recognize the pain I endure? They really don't give a shit about me. Except Utis, obviously. The goat of this company, yes. Well, now that we actually entered the lounge... Wait a minute, why can't we enter again? Is there anything else to enter too? Oh, it's just for the saving. Okay.
와일드 헌트야.
Utis the goat. Yeah.
상쾌한 기분.
I'm dying over here.
그 시계 진짜 신기하네요. 정말 듣도 보도 못한 기술이에요.
Genius, Dante. You really need to stop smoking that golden kush. Yeah.
이 정도면 특이점 수준인데 대체 어떤 날개가 뒤에?
Hopkins stared at my head with palpable greed. Man, that guy can go fuck himself. I tried to ignore it, but looking at his stuffed pockets again.
단테, 왜 네 머리를 붙잡고 있는 거야?
It's nothing.
파우스티안, 관리자께서 가진 시계는 저들의 목숨을 돌려줄 수는 없소?
시계는 수감자들에게만 동작해요.
차라리 그게 낫네. 배에 구멍이 숭 났는데 못 죽고 되살아나지면 그게 더 끔찍하잖아?
You had good luck with Heathcliff and MB Autis. I know, many have been telling me that. I'm just fucking blazing through the game. Not that it would have been difficult, but you know, I'm blazing even more.
아니다. 배가 뚫린 거면 운이 좋은 거지. 몇 초 안에 죽으니까.
Huh? Wait. I legit was not paying attention to the last thing that she just said. You know what? Dying from getting a hole punch in your gut's pretty lucky way to go. You'd be a goner in seconds. Imagine you'd right back with a gaping hole in your stomach with that sack. Wow. Wow. Why hair? Why not the asshole? Legit, why not the asshole? Why do we have to lose hair and not the asshole? Speak of the devil. Oh my god. Oh no. Aya, no. Tendril erupts from the wall and penetrates Aya's abdomen in an instant.
전원, 전투 준비.
Man, Utis as the second actually taking instantly action. My god, Utis.
내가 말했지.
Poor Aya. She actually called it. Was it like a sixth sense? The same way I have it too? Like she actually didn't came to realize that it was actually her danger sense going off?
난 항상 운이 좋았다니까.
No, poor Aya. Poor Aya.
이미 절명했소.
No, she was a lucky girl up until that point.
자, 아니, 이럴 때일수록 정신을 똑바로 차려야 하지 않겠어?
Gregor, you're a veteran. Why are you being the one stuttering?
일반적인 공격의 형태를 취하고 있지 않네요. 환상체일 가능성이 높습니다.
This is actually the story writer and didn't realize he was speaking the plot out loud. Yeah, true. Perhaps she's a self-insert of a story writer.
관리자님, 명령을 부탁드립니다.
Sure, Otis. Defend yourselves? I felt pity for Yuri. She looked at Aya's corpse and then back to us, tears welling in her eyes. Nevertheless, Yuri, Hopkins, and Aya, those three I can't revive. We have to fight now if we don't want any more casualties.
현명한 판단이십니다.
Thanks, Otis, thanks.
저 째까기는 소리가 해석이 되는 건가?
Man, it should have been you. Why the fuck didn't you die? Otis leveled a fiery glare at Hopkins, but soon reminded herself of her priorities and took a sharp breath before blowing out.
관리자님의 명령이다. 졸개들아! 포위 진영을 구축한다. 목표는 전방의 거수자.
네.
It is but the average fate for a low-ranking fixer. She'll never get to go to Ham Pang Pang now. Man, the things I'll do to eat that Ham Pang Pang right now. What is Ham Pang Pang?
그런데 저걸 자라고 칭할 수 있는지가 의문이구만.
What the fuck is that? The shadowed entity, its silhouette greater than a human's by several orders of magnitude, filled the room as its tendrils extended insidiously towards us. It was approaching, invoking in us a sense of terror unlike any foe we faced thus far. It's an official Project Moon restaurant that makes thematic food based on their games. Wow. Okay. I didn't know they had that. It's the restaurant of Project Moon, yeah. The HHPP ad goes crazy. I didn't realize these guys actually had a restaurant too, to promote their games. It's Project Moon's restaurant IRL, but in the universe it's a sandwich shop. I see, nice. A restaurant in the city of Project Moon, a real-life restaurant in Korea run by the devs of Project Moon. Nice. You have encountered a new abnormality. Please view its abnormal stats guide. The abnormality guide lists information about the abnormality. The guide will gradually fill up as you battle the abnormality. Raise the observation level by repeatedly encountering and battling the abnormality. Higher observation level slightly increases the damage you deal against the abnormality. You may encounter abnormalities from multiple parts in the dungeons you explore. In such cases, each part may have different resistances, passives, and skills. Okay, the abnormality weak point is its fruit part. Target the fruit. Fruit. Part broke. Nice. Okay, you destroy the part of the abnormality and let us consult the abnormality guide. Let us consult the abnormality guide to see if anything has been updated. Okay, you destroy the fruit. The physical resistance values of destroyed parts become fatal. Please note that the parts marked as severable cannot be attacked again once destroyed unless they are generated. Okay. Progressing through the encounter will unlock the enemy's passive information. Okay, reading the detailed conclusion the enemy's information window is crucial to winning certain battles. Okay, wow. Continue suppressing the abnormality. God help us. Okay. I'm not sure what to break. Let's begin with the order of everything, I guess.
간다.
All right. During focused encounters, you, the manager, may occasionally be tasked with making key decisions in choice events. The tide of battle may drastically shift depending on your choices, so choose carefully. What? Choice events. These choice events function like skill checks. They have a required scene affinity and threshold to pass. Each choice event represents an affinity advantage. Select a scener with a matching skill affinity to increase your chances of success. Passing or failing the check will determine the outcome. No. The heart on the 1,000 pieces must be kept from the eyes. Dust poured into the ground and tangled itself. Yet someone has to pull up these thorny roots, as they know there is no wound that can remain unhurt. The sinners gave each other looks, being called in tears. Sharp pain was something to avoid even in one's dreams. For Earth advantage, the dry earth must be upturned, which sinner was up to the task. Choose a character to perform that. My poor, well, let me lead the charge. The tides and unfavorable, please leave this to me. Well, not really feeling it, but if you say so, I shall raise the banner of victory in the name of justice. Does it really have to be me when the others are right there? Yeah, I'll smash them up. I'll smash them good, alright? I'm gonna choose my. I'm just gonna choose you, okay? The odds are very high, but you don't know. Welcome the first real Abno fight. The first boss. I almost never use this observation level on the multi feature. Yeah, the food there is heavily themed around their games. There's also merch there. Nice. Reading is good. Toast multi. What? Too bad PM fans can't read. For the Moo fans, when they see a call back to Lob Corporation, they've never played Lob Corp. Yeah, pretty much. I can't suspect able players to read for you. I mean, reading is something that I do. It's part of the, part of the occupation, I guess. Check past. Okay. Whoo. Okay. Don't quixote. Walked with the shaky steps, with bare hands. They dug up the roots. The first one we lost, by the way. Okay, in their the second one was an equal outcome, I think. In their hands were the doubts of others. The sinners realized that while the injury may heal, distrust might take deep root in their heart. That while the injury may heal, distrust might take deep root in their heart. Okay, the effects of entangling roots expired.
역시 초롱을 따라가면 답이 보이지 않겠는가?
Wow. We did a good job there. Bravo. Okay. You know what? Yeah, do use yourself. Dominating.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 너도 이 안에 담아주지.
일발 장전.
Dagger, nice. Broken part, nice. Okay, we still have quite the ways to go.
완벽한 한 발을 위해.
놓고 있도록.
오, 생각보다 잘
Nice.
들어갔네.
저 발긴다. 돌아하냐.
당신 고통은
Victory. A lot of PM fans never play the game. They're from
뭐야?
Roblox.
끝이야?
Is that it now? I see. As long as you at least equal the result, you pass. Okay, that's nice. There's actually a fan-made Project Moon server for LobCorp on Space Station 13. It's really good. Nice. It's basically like co-op LobCorp. Nice. Also, SP affects affects a lot of things. At 0 SP, you have 50% of chance of heads on the coin flips. At 45 SP, it's a 95% chance, and at minus 45, it's a 5 chance of heads. Okay.
환상체는 함부로 제압하기 힘들 정도로 강력하다고 들었는데요.
Why do you guys being so cocky about it? I don't like that.
클리포트 억제력 때문이에요.
뭐? 커피포트?
환상체들을 약화시키는 힘이에요. 격리실에서 보다 안전하게 환상체를 관리하기 위해 사용되는 겁니다.
Okay, so there is a reason for it. Thank goodness. I thought there was actually a second phase or some shit.
황금 가지를 회수할수록 그 억제력도 점점 약해져 가겠죠. 지금은 이 정도로 끝났지만
나중엔 100번을 죽었다 깨어나도 힘들 수 있다는 말이네요.
It is a terrifying thought. That's a terrifying thought. Where did its corpse go anyway? I'm pretty sure that attack did it in.
분명 숨통은 끊어졌습니다. 관리자님의 탁월한 지휘 덕택이죠.
Thanks for the analysis, Alice, and thanks for the compliment too. Man, she's so perfect. Couldn't have just shot up into the sky, could it?
역시 관리자님입니다. 그럴 가능성도 배제할 순 없죠.
You think? Okay.
아이, 너희 눈엔 이 단단해 보이는 지하천장이 안 보이냐?
이쪽을 보세요.
Also, SP affects a lot of things. Oh yeah, I did read that. A long story short, high SP on your side is good. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Canonically, the sinners die dozens of times each fight in his starting cantos. Ah. Excellent. Since they are connected to Dante, they all have their power balanced to their lowest level. I see. So the strongest fighters originally Utis, Dawn, and Ryosho are now as weak as Sinclair and Yi Shang. Ah, I get it. Yuri gestured towards something listlessly. The shock of losing Aya must have shaken her up pretty badly, but seeing her endure and keeping her chin up, I figured it was best to just let her be instead of trying to comfort her with a few words. Is that an egg?
환상체의 핵이군요. 적절하게 제압했을 경우 이러한 아래 모양으로 환원되죠.
그리고 부화할 거예요. 이 공간에서 일정 시간이 지난다면요.
뭐? 그런 개 같은 일이.
In this ain't spoilers, they mention it once or twice in Kanto 2. Okay, yes, the power scaling goes wild. I see.
이것들이 죽지 않는다는 소리인가요?
환상체는 죽지 않아요. 그래서 엘사의 생산 에너지량이 어마어마했던 거기도 하고요.
Wow.
이 상태의 핵을 격리실에 가져다 놓는 게 제가 하는 일이었는데 이젠 반대네요.
알이 다시 깨어나기 전까지 저희가 해야 할 일은 뭐죠?
림버스 컴퍼니에는 이런 환상체들을
Limbus
담당하는
Company.
부서가 별도로 있어요. 그들이 회수해 갈 겁니다.
그 애프터 팀이요? 안내받을 때 들었던 기억이 나네요.
그럼 시간 끌지 말고 빨리 부르지 그래.
연락은 메피스토 팰리스에서 가능합니다.
그건 그렇겠지.
너무 걱정할 필요는 없습니다. 황금가지만 찾는다면 실어도 돌아갈 테니까요.
We have another floor. We went down another floor. Oh my motherfucker.
이곳을 다시 오게 될 줄 몰랐어요.
대체적으로 로보토미 지부들은 여러 개의 층으로 구성이 되어 있어요. 그리고 각자 층마다 주인이 되는 환상체들이 존재할 거예요.
어? 아까 그런 게 또 나온다고?
그런 전투 정보? 아니 그걸 대체 어떻게 알고 있는 거야?
파우스트는 모든 걸 알고 있어요.
Yeah, sure.
안내에서는 비포팀이 사전 정찰을 한다고 하더라고요.
그냥 네가 관계자라서 하는 것뿐이잖아.
틀린 말을 하진 않았잖아요.
어쨌든 주요 적군이 매 층에 하나씩은 존재한다는 거군. 등 뒤에 적을 두고서 전진하는 멍청한 일은 할 수 없으니 결국 그 층의 환상체를 정리해야만 하겠군.
Yeah. Great assessment, Otis.
파우스트가 할 말을 앗아가 버렸네요.
Well,
말하지
when even
않더라도
Faust agrees.
의도를 전달할 수 있다면 그보다 이상적인 것은 없지 않겠어.
단테, 별을 볼 때예요.
I'm starting to feel like I'm being taken for granted. Okay, how many floors? How many? Okay, as I can see here, we really have quite a ways to go. Well, technically speaking, this is the save point, right? Yeah. If I continue here, I don't think I can stop, do I? I have already been streaming for about 4 hours and I'm starting to feel a little bit tired from all the reading. I don't really want to overdo it, so... Yeah. As long as you don't explain the plot, you can say a name and won't really mean anything, as long as there is no context around it. Yeah, that's fair. If you guys want to have a discussion, spoiler free, obviously, that's something I don't mind. Ricardo is so cool and it won't spoil shit. Yeah, exactly, because I don't have any context, and highly likely I will forget the name before I even encounter the guy. You can stop mid-dungeon, saves your progress. Your progress is saved. Okay, yeah. It's a good enough place to rest. There is about an hour more or less left to go. Okay, nice. Okay, I guess that's a good point then. Hope there's no random miss jumpscare. I see. You can brush further or just save to go rest. I believe, I don't have another hour to play through, so if this is like the last checkpoint before another big, story plot point, perhaps this is a best place to go. How do you get out of the dungeon, actually? Yeah, this is it. Okay, wait a minute. Save team. There we go. And I think now... Oh my god, there is also a third floor. Nah, we are... Quit exploring the dungeon. The Acephalene module spent for entry will be returned. Oh, fuck. No, wait a minute. Can we not save and, get out? Recommend to rest. Yeah, before team, my god. Yeah, you made good progress. Thank you. The window. Click the window in the options to save and quit. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, save your progress and return. Oh, there we go. Nice, excellent. Do not forfeit. Don't worry. I'm not a fast clicker. Do not worry. I always consult other people before I take an action. I'm not really jumping the gun like that.
컨디션으로 임하시려면 일찍 자두는 것이 좋습니다.
It will save automatically. Yeah, okay. Nice. And we also did some of the dailies and one of the weeklies too. Nice. What did I receive? Ooh, lamps. Yes, I would gladly have that. Thanks. Well, how much did I save for? I only have 800. Crap. I wanted to pull again. Well, I guess I'll get the chance to pull next time.
내일도 좋은
We did some decent progress today, I suppose.
일찍 자두는 것이 좋습니다.
Even Ut is saying to sleep. Yeah, I know. I should sleep early in order to take on tomorrow's task in good shape. Yeah, because she's probably reading the fact that right now it's like 2 a.m. Thank you, Utis. Thank you for looking after my health. I'm killing myself for this company, and you are the only one who actually sees that. Thank you. Had me scared for a sec. Don't worry. I may be reckless, but I'm not that reckless when it comes to, you know, doing things. Otis knows what's up. Yeah. You can click on Otis's button and change your Otis speak. Yeah, they have told me that. I do prefer to keep the normal for the time being. As we progress, maybe I will change it. Did you claim the progression rewards from the tutorial, Kanto? Yes, I did. Unfortunately, there is a, you know... Yeah. Only the last one remains, which is basically the... about close to 390. So that means that I will be able to actually make a 10 pull next time. Once I finish the dungeon, that is. May bless your gacha luck. Thank you. I technically am already blessed. I get the feeling that many people would already feel actually kind of jealous of my account so early on to have such power units. Wild Hunt and Lobotomy Ego Magic Bullets. With only... In total, I have actually pulled like 45 times. And within 45 pulls, ever since the creation of this account, because 45 is all I have done, I got so much. I cannot complain. I basically cannot. Don't forget to turn your stuff. Oh yeah, that's right, the modules. Thank you for reminding me that. Actually, yeah. Actually, let's do that, yeah. What is use lunacy? Oh, we don't need that. We don't need to use boxes either. Yeah. There we go. Use modules. Nice. Yeah, they do have messages based on time. Excellent. Glad to know that. Darn, yeah. Take your sweet time. Also, you should convert your accessories into boxes. Thank you, guys. Thank you for reminding me. Truly appreciate it. Anyway. Thank you truly so much, everyone, for being here. This has been one of my most successful streams because, again, the Limbus Company community really has been so warm towards me. I never anticipated that I would actually have a stream which will actually exceed actually 100 views as a whole, and also have like 10 people consistently. Excuse me, Otis, I'm speaking here, okay? Anyway, thank you truly, guys, so much. I truly appreciate every one of you, okay? Well, usually I do tend to actually read the names of the people who have been on my stream and, you know, appreciate everyone individually. But there have been so many of you tonight, I do not even know where to begin. Withering, Labris, Asian Pike, Spoonry, thank you guys so much for being here and helping. Luz, thank you so much for introducing me to this game, actually. Wow. I did not expect it that, you know, it would actually be such a fascinating story. And even more fascinating, the fact that, again, people here have been so kind to me. Thank you. Jinx, thank you also so much for being here. I cannot really remember how many of you were here. I cannot remember all the names. It was more easier when my viewer count was about 5 or so. But now it has been, you know, it has been a little bit of a change for me to actually have so many people on stream. I don't really know how to react. Get me? Glory to Project Moon. Glory indeed. W stream, bye-bye. Thank you so much. Truly, I thank you, all of you. I'm gonna go get some rest. Tomorrow, unfortunately, just to let you all know, I'm not gonna stream, you know, Limbus. Not because I do not want to, but because I have to catch up to other games. Tomorrow I'm planning to, you know, play a little bit of Honkai Star Rail. That's my comfort game, you know, and it has a reset tomorrow, so that's what I'm planning to do. I am gonna definitely have another Limbus stream this week. Don't know exactly when. I'm gonna have to look it up. I do stream daily, so in order for you to know, just, you know, ring the bell down in order for you to know whenever I have a community post up. I'll let people know there on my Twitter and the community posts on YouTube, in case you want to catch up, that is. So I plan to join up the Limbus stream if it shows up on my YouTube recommendations. Okay, fair enough. Or as I said, you can check the community posts whenever I actually let people know. Anyway, thank you all so much, truly. I'll see you all next time. Have a good day or have a good night. Get some rest yourselves if it's up, you know, if it's nighttime. And well, again, I appreciate everyone. Thank you all truly so much. You make me blush, actually. Anyway, bye bye. Stay safe. See ya. Bye bye.
관리자님, 전투 능력도 변변찮으신데 혼자 다니는 건 위험합니다.